When do you think Donda's coming? Procrastination is great.
This is definitely not where we're starting it off, but it's been
No, no,
fucked,
no.
but okay.
No, I feel like we always do honestly procrastinate though. Like procrastination has always been an issue of mine.
It's always been
Oh,
an
yeah.
issue of mine, man.
Bro,
Every fucking
bro.
test, I'm like,
Yeah,
Yeah.
no, homie. Every assignment is like last minute, and then I still get a fucking like 90 on it.
Honestly, there's mad times where I wouldn't even study. I'm not gonna lie. I was a bad student in high school, bro.
I
wouldn't
was too,
study.
man.
I get good grades, but I wouldn't fucking study.
I
Bro,
didn't. I don't know. Studying just wasn't it, man. Like I would like put it so last minute, like night before. Like, oh man, I was a bad like big procrastination. Like fuck.
Yeah.
I hate
Oh,
I hate
yeah.
even thinking about it. Like I regret it, but at the same time, it's like it's life, whatever.
Bro,
Like,
my highest grade in high school right now is a fucking 86. Like,
Facts. I graduated on honors, so
I mean, above an 80 is honors, so like
sure
that's
is.
that's
You
light.
can
That's
get
light.
honors, yeah.
Oh yeah, bro, I got
No,
honors last
honestly
semester.
though, I'm not gonna lie though. I cheated a lot in high school. Like pretty much.
oh,
every
I was
fucking
pretty
test
good at
I
cheating.
cheated.
I was really good at that.
I feel
Oh,
like
holy
that's what
crap.
school was, right?
Oh,
It was
yeah.
like learn how to cheat without fucking getting caught. Because you could do that shit at work, bro. You could do that shit at college. Like it doesn't matter where the fuck you
In
are.
my, I remember, I'll never forget this. I was in my religions class, and all of our desks were spread out facing away from our teacher, and I had like a cheat sheet that was like on my chest. I kind of like not necessarily taped it, but I like kind of laid it flat on my chest, and somehow it would just sit there on my stomach without falling. And I would just look down and start like cheating. And when she'd
Bro,
come
that-
by, I'd pretty much cross my arms like this, and she wouldn't even know.
Facts.
I felt like it was so
Homie,
stealthy, but so
that
like
that
sus.
paper that paper is on the edge of just ruining you then and
Literally,
there. That religion teacher
literally.
sees that, you're done, bro.
I
You're
would.
done for.
I
if she
was
saw
like,
that.
I was so ballsy though. Like I don't know. I didn't care
Oh, yeah.
honestly. If I did get a 0, whatever. At least I tried to get like a 90 from cheating.
Bro,
One
for
or the
me,
other.
not this last year that passed, but the year before, homie. My friend's brother, he already had the teacher the year before, and she didn't change like the tests or curriculums. We noticed after like first 2 tests, we just went to his tests for the answers, bro. We'd memorize them and just memorize the actual answers of what was on there. The only thing she would change is like the wording. That's about it. But
God,
like,
man.
Facts.
I feel all teachers are like that, bro. They're too lazy to want to change it around.
You guys ever do the thing like during a test or some shit where you don't know the answer and there's someone like sitting next to you, so you kind of like lean
Oh
back?
my
like, you don't know what
God,
the fuck's
yo.
going
Yeah.
on.
I would
You
like
know, you
yawn.
just
I would like.
look around.
I would start yawning
Yeah.
and just lean back. I'd just be like.
What's
Or
that
I'd get up
answer,
to go to
bro?
the washroom. I'd get up to go to the washroom. I'll just walk by people's desks and see their multiple choice answers, especially their
Oh, yeah.
Scantron. I
Oh,
try to
yeah.
remember from top to bottom, like the first sequence they had. Like, oh, it's
Oh,
A,
yeah.
D, D,
When you do
E,
that-
A or something. Like, I don't know.
Yeah.
I try to remember that on my way to the washroom.
The worst part is when you do that and like you fuck up, like they fucked up, so you fuck
Yeah,
up.
so
know
you
what I
fuck
mean?
up as
Oh,
well.
fuck.
I'd always look at the smartest person's one. If they fucked
Oh,
up,
yeah.
I'm like, what else? Oh, well, I put my faith in you, you know? Like,
Yeah,
Yeah.
better than
You know
nothing.
it's gonna be hard. You know that test is gonna be hard when the smart person in class doesn't know what the fuck's
Struggling, yeah.
Honestly,
Yeah,
bro.
you're
honestly.
just sitting there like looking around, bro. Like, yeah, I
Homie.
get anxious. I'm not gonna lie.
Bro, you know what that reminds me of? I was in my like second exam, bro. And literally, okay, I asked to go to the bathroom. I see my homie there, so we just start chilling. I play like Suicidal by Melly and Juice World, bro. And it's like on the
Nice.
SoundCloud one before that shit came out. I head back in the class and I just hear the song playing. I'm just like, damn, it's really stuck in my head. I see my homie look over at me because he's already like still doing his and I'm already finished. He looks
Mm.
over at me and says, "Yo, you got music playing?" I was just like, "No, I don't, yo. I don't know what you're talking about." And I just see the teacher like straight up walk past me, do a look around, and start saying, "Who's playing music in my class?" The fastest time I've ever seen my hand go like straight to the side, bro. I grabbed my like thigh, making it look like I was just itching, bro. I just smashed down the volume button.
Jesus
I was-
Christ.
Bro, I button mashed that like it was Brawlhalla or on some Super Smash, bro. On God.
You ever hate?
One
You ever
thing I
hate?
actually hated-
Oh my bad, my
Go ahead,
bad.
go ahead,
No, I
go
was
ahead,
gonna
go
say you
ahead.
ever hate like you ever hate the my bad, my bad. I don't know. You ever hate those people that are just like, oh yeah, I barely studied, and then they get like a 95. It's like, dude, you definitely
Bro.
studied. Like, why are you capping?
That was me.
That
though.
was my biggest
That was
pet
me
peeve.
though.
I hate it when
I
people
would actually
said
do
that.
that.
Oh, you were
what I-
that guy?
Yeah, what my like whole thing it was in high school was I would never study or do homework, but I
Yeah.
just listen in class. Like I'd fuck around with like with my boys and shit in class, but I would actually like listen.
Oh,
Right.
yeah.
So if you learn the curriculum, you don't really need to do, especially math, because math is just taking like different numbers and putting it into the same formula.
Big maths.
Yeah, big math man. I can't
Yeah.
lie though. Once they started adding letters in math, bro, I was like, I'm done. I
Oh,
can't do
functions.
Oh,
that.
God.
Functions was
I
terrible,
can't
man.
do that shit, man.
Bro, orders of operations? Nah, that ain't for me, bro. And I'm
Yeah, the
Asian.
wo-
I'm supposed to like math.
School's
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
yeah, that's when school became retarded, honestly. When they complicated everything, like you're never gonna, they put shit in school that you're never gonna use in like life. That's what never made sense to me.
Bro, with the school
Yeah.
curriculum, it needs changing, homie.
It
Like
does. It
there,
really
like
does.
I'm not trying to offend anybody here with this statement, but like I don't feel religion should be mandatory in Catholic schools, bro. They should swap that out and make it an optional and make media literacy mandatory, homie. No, 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 no.
It wouldn't be a
Hold that thought.
Catholic school then, though.
No, 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 no. It still would be, homie, but taking it because they still offer it. I'm not saying completely
Okay,
abolish
okay.
it. I'm saying for the people that don't want to go to public schools because they've been brainwashed, all that because they probably went to a private school and they're like all the private schools with their scare techniques so they can keep their money and shit.
Yeah.
Make it so where fucking money literacy is made a mandatory because you got kids who don't even know how to use a
Right.
credit card, who don't know what
Yeah.
a good credit score is too, bro. Like if I swear, like the second they get one, they're gonna drop it and keep spending, and then they're gonna get like a 400 credit score, which you can't do shit with.
Yeah, I think what they should do is add an entrepreneurial course. So like kids, like especially when you're young, because that's probably the best time to do it, can
Oh,
learn
yeah.
how to start their own business, right? Because like if you could do that when you're like 16, 17, 18, by the time you're out of high school, you already have like a little startup going on. It could take you so much farther than just like going to college and
Oh,
working
yeah.
like this 9 to 5, like
Facts.
basically the rest of your
Yeah,
life, right?
yeah. See, like
Like
for you guys, yeah, go ahead, bro.
I kind of feel depressed sometimes when I look around, man, and I see like some fucking like 30-year-olds like that I'm
On,
working with. You know what I mean?
yeah, bro.
Like it's kind of just like don't get me wrong, everyone has their own situation. Like if you have a kid or some shit, then it's like okay, like work what you're doing. But at the same time, like you look at that and like I always thought this myself. I'm like I don't want that to be me.
No,
You know? Yeah.
Facts.
like, bro. To quote the great Al Gore, bro. Not even. Oh no, I don't even think it's Al Gore, homie. I completely.
I was like, who's
Oh
Al
my,
Gore again?
bro, a
I
former
don't even know
Was
who
president.
that
Al Gore is, bro.
I
I'm
thought
not
that was a
gonna lie.
vice president.
Nah, homie, I'm blanking on. Oh my god. Oh, okay, yo, bro, I can't remember the guy's name.
It's okay. The
Blanked
quote
on him.
is there is no quote.
Uh, Oh, that's
Yo,
gonna
Boxer's
bother
coming
me.
up soon, guys.
Oh man.
You
Facts.
excited for that shit?
Jake Paul.
Who do
Who's
you think's
who's he
gonna win?
versing again? Tyrone
Tyron
Woodley.
Woodley.
Oh.
Yeah.
Tyron,
Have you ever
yeah,
seen
yeah.
his fight?
No, I never even like
So-
watched him before.
You watch the UFC, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Here and
So
there,
he-
honestly.
He was the former welterweight, I think, or like middleweight champion. He was one
No,
of
he-
those two.
He was the I believe light heavyweight. I believe it
What's
was.
with him
No,
going after like
No.
retired people? Is he retired or no? Is he still fighting? Like,
Okay, so he's technically not retired, but he's on like the brink of it because he's lost his last 4 fights in a row, like
Yeah.
pretty badly too.
He's in the
Uh,
same position as Tony Ferguson, pretty much. Even though it's
Yeah.
sad to say that for an
Damn.
amazing fighter.
that's a rip, man.
Tony Ferguson should go down in weight, but I honestly do think that Jake Paul has a chance of winning this fight. Like his first fight against Nate Robinson, I didn't really think much of it because I was just like, okay, like it's an NBA player who's a lot shorter than you, like he's not really expected to beat you up.
Nate
And
Robinson,
then I think
man.
he fought Ben Askren, who was like 50 years old, had like a hip replacement, all that stuff. But he was impressive in that fight. So I honestly do think he could do some damage to Tyrone. So it's gonna be interesting to watch.
Nate Robinson was a terrible fighter though. He just came running towards Jake, man. He was just like, like straight up in
He
his
became a
face.
meme.
Yeah, literally.
And
when
that-
he dropped dead, oh my god.
Yeah.
Knocked
Honestly,
out.
no.
He
It
dropped
wasn't.
Knocked
that
out
girl.
cold, literally though. So he
Yeah.
got
It was just an embarrassment, bro. That's
was
all he did for
terrible.
himself.
literally, man.
I feel like it's gonna be really hard for Jake to find a fight though if he knocks out Tyrone Woodley, because I feel like that's when all these UFC fighters and boxers are gonna be like, okay, you know what? Like I don't want to be a meme, right? Because when you get knocked out by fucking like Floyd Mayweather or Mike Tyson, it's like okay, that was kind of expected to happen.
Facts.
When it happens
Oh,
from
yeah.
a YouTuber who literally was on Disney Channel, like you become a meme and you're gonna be a meme forever. I don't think Nate Robinson's kids look at him the same
Oh,
nowadays.
man,
Like, I
yeah.
wouldn't.
He ain't a fighter.
No. Oh no.
He used to
Nate
be a tough guy
Robinson kid-
before he got
That's
knocked
not
out,
it,
but now I
bro.
just don't see him as like a tough guy anymore. Like he just kind of
No.
ruined his credibility against
Yeah.
Jake.
Yeah.
Have you guys
Like,
ever
he-
seen that TikTok where it's like Nate Robinson goes to McDonald's or something like that?
Oh yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, it's
There's
one of
so
the
many
best
memes
ones.
about that.
What you doing
Oh.
with your hands up? It's one of the favorite ones.
That's easily one of the best ones.
I low key thought Matt was searching up that Al Gore quote. So you moving your
No,
mouse
this
around.
whole
I
time,
honestly thought he
yeah.
was doing research trying to find the
No.
quote. He's like,
I was at
what
one
was
point,
it?
but I couldn't find it, bro. It wasn't
No
Al
way.
Gore. It was somebody else.
Oh
It was
man.
a former general. I don't remember. I'm blanking on who quoted it. It was a former general, but he said, "Surround yourself with people who are smarter than you. If you're the smartest in the room, you're in the wrong room."
That's true. Because you always need to learn. You always need
Exactly.
to
Who
learn.
do you think's really gonna win though? Jake Paul or Tyrone Woodley? Can't say his name properly.
If you had
Tyron
to put
Woodley.
like $1,000 on it, I'm putting $1,000 on Jake.
Yeah, I was gonna say
Tyron's
that
washed
too.
up.
I feel like
Jake.
Jake has been training like every day for this
Nah,
moment.
Tyron Woodley's washed up in my opinion, bro. I mean, he had his time, but the writing's on the wall, bro.
And it's not even like impressive to me if he wins. You know what I mean?
Me
'Cause I'm like,
neither.
okay,
I know. That's why I
Tyron-
literally said that
Tyron
earlier.
lost,
Like, why is he fighting
right?
players that are like doing shit or that are like already out of the loop in the UFC? They're like retired post like post sports people. I don't even know. Retired
Post
Yes.
fighter.
post fighter. Yeah, that's what I was trying to say.
I would have
It's
loved.
just
Have you guys
stupid, man.
seen the Logan Paul versus Floyd Mayweather fight?
Yeah, watch that live, bro.
Yeah, I did too. I did too. But I think it would have been so much better if it was Jake Paul versus Floyd Mayweather. Like I think
Gotcha
that
hat.
fight matchup is a lot.
Gotcha
better.
hat.
Yeah,
They're,
kinda, like,
bro,
hyped it up and everything.
they're saying that that's what he might do after the Woodley fight. They're saying he might challenge Mayweather, bro, and
Mayweather.
start the whole got your hat thing up again.
Imagine he
That
goes
would
up
be
against
dope.
Manny. What's his name? Manny Pacquiao.
Manny Pacquiao.
Manny
Pacquiao.
Pacquiao.
Yeah,
I
Pacquiao.
want to see him go up against Ryan Garcia.
Ryan.
Ryan
Yeah, I was
Garcia
just
would be
about to
so
say.
sick.
That would be a great.
He would
Imagine
wipe
against
the
Mayweather.
floor. I don't
Not
know.
Mayweather. Sorry, no. What's his name? Conor McGregor. Mayweather.
Bro.
I want to see
Kinda
that
rhymed.
fight. Because like Jake kind of he follows Conor McGregor. Like you can tell he's a fanboy of him.
He's
Oh,
got
yeah.
he
The way,
has like
he
a
models his
$100,000
career.
chain of him like passed out or something. That's what the image is, or what I don't know
Yeah.
what he designed. So
Yeah,
I
no.
don't know
stupid.
when that fight's gonna happen though, because last time Mayweather or McGregor fought, man, like that looked bad. That looked rough. That
No,
looked
that
rough.
injury, bro. Nah, I was so pissed, bro. I posted on my snap. I was like, here we fucking go. 10 minutes later, all you see is, are you fucking kidding me?
Are
Yeah.
you kidding me? McGregor's
That's also
down.
Bro,
what it is though.
I had money riding on that fight too, bro. I had
Oh,
money on
man.
that fight.
How much? How much? How much?
I lost a quick 100.
Oh,
I was just like,
you bet on McGregor?
yeah,
I don't know if I would have. Who do you think would have won that fight if it didn't go that way?
McGregor, he was hitting hard off the start, bro. He was hitting hella hard off the start. He jumped guillotine too early though.
Yeah.
Like, it's funny though. The only thing I find funny about that is he said submission wins don't count as wins, and then he goes and
Yeah.
jumps guillotine against Dustin.
Oh my
He would
God.
probably choked him out though if he had that. He would have made him.
Oh,
like,
yeah.
pass out for
Wasn't
sure.
Oh, yeah.
Manny Pacquiao like undefeated, or what? Did he have a few losses?
He lost to
He lost to
Mayweather.
the guy like no, but
Yeah.
didn't he lose to someone recently too? Like wasn't it like not a championship, but like he was challenged. I think he lost like last week or something. I swore.
Well, I actually didn't know.
I
that.
didn't hear
He got
about
his
that.
ass beat. I would have bidded. I want for some reason I wanted to bid on the underdog, and it was this other guy. I don't remember his name, but I
How
don't
old
know.
is Manny Pacquiao though? I feel he's like.
he's probably. I feel like he's
50-something
like
now.
Yeah.
around Mayweather's age. Yeah, I feel like they're both like
Yeah.
retired.
Now,
Can't
how do you
really be
feel?
fighting, man, that old. Like
Mike
imagine being
Tyson
a
is
6-year-old just
insane
fighting
though.
him.
For like a
Oh,
6-year-old, he's nuts,
comeback,
man. He
man?
should have won that fight that was a
Bro.
draw like last year. That was stupid, man.
No, Tyson is
Oh,
still
yeah.
able to do what he can't do everything that he did when he was like
Insane,
20, but he
though.
can still do a lot. Same with Jordan too, bro. Jordan can still dunk on 10 foot easy. I mean, he ain't gonna be pulling out a foul line shot or dunk anytime soon, bro. Like,
I think it's really comes down to that 10,000 hours saying, right? Like if you spend 10,000 hours on anything, you become like a pro at it
a
basically.
master. Yeah.
Yeah, a master. These guys literally spend their whole lives at this craft, so it doesn't matter how old they
Oh,
get.
yeah.
Like they could be 80 and Michael Jordan will still be able to hit a three.
Like,
Yeah,
bro,
I mean-
like RIP to Kobe, but like there's this one thing that Kobe did. He was training at the gym at like 6 a.m., bro.
Mhm.
And straight up, his opponent from the other team came into the gym, and Kobe was about to finish up. He said, homie went until the other guy from the other team finished. And then after the game, the guy who joined Kobe there but was on the other team, he asked him, why'd you stay long at the gym? He said, I wanted to show you no matter how hard you try, you'll never beat me.
Say word.
Like, that's on some Mamba mentality shit right there, bro.
Damn.
Yeah, no, honestly, that's the mentality you have to have though. With anything
Yeah.
you try, like you have
You-
to be the best at it, because like it doesn't matter if you're doing something for 10 years.
Yeah,
There could be
even-
someone who's starting right now, but they're gonna go harder than you for the next 20.
The best
Facts.
You
way,
just have to keep up with it.
the best add-on to that, like when he was in high school, bro, he wanted to get an edge on everybody, and he said, "Okay, why not start at 5 a.m. because he knows they're not up then." So over time, the gap just widens and widens and widens, and they
That's
can't make
smart,
up
though.
that space.
Nobody ever
Those
thought
extra
about that except
hours.
for him.
Yeah.
I think the craziest Kobe story is the one between him and Jordan. Like when he was
Oh.
wearing his Jordan's shoes, and Jordan pointed
Yeah.
at
Oh,
his shoes and was like, "You can't
yeah.
fit in those, man," or
No,
like,
he
"You don't
said-
deserve to wear
he said,
those."
You may wear the shoes, but you can't fit the feet that fill them. Some shit
Man,
like that,
dude
bro.
was dead, like cold, quiet for like 2-3 weeks till the next matchup. Dude went sicko
Yeah.
mode on him.
Bro,
was
even that-
sick.
Even that DeRozan one too, bro. Vince Carter was like, "No, you can't be wearing the Kobe shoes going up against Kobe." Switches them out to a pair of Jordans. Yeah, fucking Kobe looks at him and says, "Oh, so that's how you're playing, motherfucker." Drops 62 points on the Raptors. Like,
Yeah, man.
no,
Yo, that
Jesus.
Kobe, he was a legend, man.
oh yeah,
Honestly, like I wonder what they're gonna rate him in the next 2K game because it's literally around the corner, man.
Dude's gotta be like a
Honestly,
99, 98.
honestly.
Have you seen the ratings for this 2K though?
They're a little weird.
yo,
But
Oh my god,
Russell Westbrook, 85 overall.
that doesn't
Yo.
make sense.
I don't
Nah,
understand
like,
that one.
straight up, low key, tell me you wouldn't be on board with this, but I feel like they should add a GG Bryant player to 2K22. I
That'd be
feel like
sick.
they should do that.
They have like
You know,
a
as a
girls
memory.
basketball team. But then I low key feel like people would like troll and get like an all star team going against like the GG squad. I feel like there'd be so many dicks out there that wouldn't like, you know, like I don't know.
No,
Troll.
I mean if you got respect, which half the 2K community doesn't.
Yeah,
like,
that's
I mean,
what I'm
if
saying.
you
There's a
play
lot of
2K
toxic players out there, so I don't know.
Yeah, there's a lot of toxic
feel
players.
like they would
players
just-
on like
Yeah,
the Twitch
like-
and stuff. You know what I
yeah,
mean?
not to
Like,
mention like people
the
who use
community- really strong. That's really great. I can't even.
Yeah.
It's one of the
It's-
strongest gaming communities to this day.
it's the worst though when somebody uses a lag switch in my park. Like just get off the
Yeah.
game at that
I never
point, bro.
understood lag
One of those,
switching. How does that even work? Like,
It's a switch that disconnects their Wi-Fi like on your side momentarily.
Mhm.
So it basically messes up your connection while they can go ahead. So you think because your game will
Damn.
say, "Oh, connection lost with opponent," and then it'll rejoin like like that.
that's crazy.
I know in the new console, like the PS5 and Xbox Series X, they literally had like modded controllers. Because you know you
Yeah.
could like pull, you know you could like pull down on like the actual trigger. They
Mhm.
had controllers where it like always went down 100%, like perfect. So like, I don't know. People just love to find a way to cheat in any single game, which I don't understand because it's not even fun to me. Like I don't like it at all. Like I've never cheated in a game in my life.
I
No,
don't think I ever have. There's probably times
I
I
think it'd be
trolled with
fun.
mods and stuff, but I don't think I ever
Yeah.
used it to like my
No.
advantage on anyone in like a ranked
No.
match or something. That'd be retarded, man.
bro. The only time I cheated in an actual game was like in the OG battle royale known as Minecraft survival games. I did that once, bro. I was on fucking Pocket
Those
Edition.
were the
I downloaded
days,
it.
man. Survival
Minecraft,
games.
man.
Bro,
Yeah,
it was
yeah,
Pocket
shit was
Edition too.
Pocket Edition was pretty sick. It was a little
Yeah.
laggy, I remember. Like I remember I had like a crappy iPad playing it.
Hmm.
Oh,
That's probably
only-
why, bro. That's probably why.
literally.
I used to mod Minecraft so much though. Like I modded that game so much.
Bro, the
I don't know,
shaders,
bro.
shaders, homie. Tell me you didn't mess with the shaders you could toss in that game.
Oh, always. Yeah, my game never was in the basic one, bro. It always like
Never.
either like Dungeons and Dragons style or like super like clear and stuff, like realistic. It was
Bro, y'all remember the Faithful texture pack? That was like my go-to.
Oh my god, Faithful with like the fancy
Yeah.
font. I remember.
Yeah.
That was vintage, bro.
Bro, that's OG. Like back to fucking Captain Sparkles shit type days, bro. I don't know if y'all remember him.
Yeah, Captain
Captain
Sparkles.
Sparkles.
who's
Guy
the
does
other YouTuber?
Minecraft.
Music
Yeah, Sky does
videos.
Minecraft. I used to always
Benjit
watch his stuff.
or Beijing Canadian, Jerome ASF. Who else, bro?
Honestly, don't know. Leafy is here.
Oh my fuck.
I feel like games
Oh,
like that
hi.
nowadays don't hit the spot anymore. I feel like we have such high expectations for another like Minecraft to come out, or like for something
Literally,
like
like-
AAA title, like something that's good.
Yeah,
to
like
drop.
another Minecraft,
It's been-
another like Fortnite seasons 1 through 4 to be specific.
It's been such
after
a
that.
hot minute since like good games come out. I feel like I
Yeah.
feel like there won't be a
I mean-
You
good
know what
one
I
in
feel
a
like the
while.
issue is though? I feel like
Sweats.
like the gaming. No, I don't even think it's that. I think the gaming community like has higher expectations now.
That too.
Yeah.
that's
Because-
what I was saying.
Back in the day, the first GTA comes out, people are like, "Wow, this is amazing! Look at the graphics, like this is so realistic." And
For
we go
real.
back and look at that now; it's literally just top down.
Terrible.
Doesn't look like anything, right? Nowadays we have GTA 5, where it's literally like you're in LA. Like the NPCs are so realistic. You can
And
drive
you
around,
got-
you can fly. Like there's jets
There's
Like, where do you
roleplay
really go from
servers
there?
too. Like roleplay
Yeah.
servers too, bro. Like
with 5M.
yeah.
Facts. In my like
Like,
vivid memories of Black Ops, I remember I thought the graphics were so good, and now like hopping on it, I just completely ruined my memories because like now the graphics look like doo doo. Like I
Bro,
just don't know what
yeah.
happened.
let us know down in the comments, y'all, if you played BO2, BO2, yeah,
Everyone's
like
gonna say
zombies.
yes. There's no
Also,
way.
also favorite Call of Duty, and I want to ask you guys this too. For me, probably like MW3 or Black Ops 2. It has to be one of those two. I'm probably giving it MW3. I played that game more.
MW3, and
MW2,
I used to make these infected lobbies, and they were just so sick.
Yeah.
On
bro,
Sea Town, on the bridge, just camp the wall the whole time.
bro, MW2 for me, that takes the cake, bro. I remember I
MW2
was
was
so
cool.
young. I was playing the campaign, bro, one time, and I remember there's this like one part where the guy on the other side, like you had to throw a nade across. Homie yelled "Grenada voici." That's just sticked with me with my entire life, and I don't know why it has, but it just did. So like,
MW2 would have been my favorite if it had like a complete, like it was a complete game, but I feel like the separate game mode it had was kind of like stupid. Like MW3 was a
Yeah.
complete game because it had like survival, which was so much fun, and then it had
Mm.
like the messed up part was in the survival of MW3, those dogs with like a C4s attached on them. That was like
oh
the most
yeah.
messed up shit ever, man. I swear to God. After you
You know, I
shoot them, they
kinda
just
feel-
set off.
I mean, anything can happen in COD, bro. Anything can
That
happen.
was insane. When I was a kid, I thought that was the most like scariest thing ever.
You kind of know what I feel like is kind of sad though. I feel like everyone's kind of trying to chase like that like 2013, 2012 like Call of Duty
Nostalgia.
Black Ops. Yeah.
Oh
like,
yeah.
we were like hopping on with your friends after school. Like even when I play games now, it just doesn't feel the same.
It
Like I get
doesn't
bored
feel
of
the
a
same
game. I get
like
bored of
that.
a game in like 2 weeks.
You know what I
Like
feel
there's
like?
a new game called Splitgate that we've been playing. That game's
Oh
really
yeah,
dope.
Splitgate's
But I'm not.
sick.
It's
Like-
sick, right? But I'm already kind of getting like
Yeah.
Vibe
not
that
fed up
there's gonna
with
be
it, but
sweats
yeah.
in it, and that it's gonna
Bro,
be
no,
trash.
it's getting too sweaty because like we were playing it constant before. Like, how long has it been since we played it, bro? It's like what, a couple days now?
Definitely like
honestly, yeah.
yeah, a few days now, maybe a week. I feel like what ruins games nowadays though is like the season passes or the battle passes they have. Like ever since Fortnite dropped a battle pass, I swear every game after that has a battle pass. Like
Honestly.
Call of Duty took after that. 2K is trying to do seasons now. Like I don't understand what they're
2K
trying to
is
do with
the
their games.
Biggest
money
copycat.
grab.
Oh
No, the
man,
biggest money
money
grab.
Money
bro.
grab.
Like,
Oh
you
yeah.
see, are
Oh,
you
yes.
kidding
oh,
me? Yo, you
Holy.
cannot play in the park without like you buy the game for $80 or $70 wherever you are, right?
slap
You
200
cannot
more.
play that game. Yeah, you could not play that game like the park without putting on like
With the
at least another
regular game,
$100.
yeah.
$100 gets you to like a 70.
Yeah.
Like, it's unbelievable.
terrible.
You're supposed to
Unless-
be an NBA player and you're missing like wide open layups in the
Yeah.
park. It's wild.
Unless, bro, you're like Chris Move, who just grinds from like the My Career and brings his My Career player.
Well,
over
not
to-
everyone can play on Hall of Fame difficulty though. That's like it's so hard on
Honestly.
certain 2Ks. I swear that the recent
Oh,
one
yeah.
seems like really easy though. I swear everyone like drops people like it's
Bro,
nothing.
just Curry slide 3-pointer. That's the damn cheat code in 2K.
Yeah,
Curry
I
slide
feel
3.
I feel like the computer in 2K is like they're cheating low key half the
yeah.
time.
Always, bro.
Maybe-
What do you mean?
yeah.
Not even just 2K, all games, bro.
Not
make
2K
it-
in specific though, bro. Like it will
Oh.
be a tied game, fourth quarter. They make a full like court shot. or
no.
some bullshit.
Tell me EA doesn't fuck up their AI and make them dirty.
Oh man.
EA had
Like-
such a fall from grace, man.
Bro, Madden, that used to be the shit. NHL used to be the
Skate.
shit.
Skate.
What'd you
like
say?
they had the skate games. Have you ever played any of
Oh.
the skate games?
Skate
Yeah,
was
Skate
so
3.
good, man.
Yeah,
Skate,
Skate
3
Skate
was
2 and
sick.
Skate 3 were the best.
Trick
Skate
line
3
was
was
fun
my
on
favorite,
that.
but-
Bro, I
yeah.
remember I went to my homie's base the other day and like we were playing Skate 3, bro. It was so fucking.
I don't know if
nostalgic,
Skate
bro.
4 is gonna hit though. I feel like we've waited too long, and like I feel like we've
Yeah.
waited long enough, and it's gonna end up being like doo doo. They better have put a
Yeah.
lot of work into it. Like man, I'm telling like that.
No.
That makes me have high expectations now because you've had all this time. Like this is the one game that I'm gonna have super high expectations for because you've had like 10 years to create it. So make it
Yeah.
good.
Like
I
yo,
don't get like how can they really improve it though? You know, like more
They-
locations. I'm guessing.
Better
you can't
animations,
you
graphics,
can't add more tricks. The tricks are
more
already in place.
closed
So, like,
decks, better
Yeah.
maybe custom grip tapes. I don't know that new features. I guess they should
Bro,
bring
it's
back
gotta
the old
be-
maps too, though. That'd be sick. Remastering them with good
That'd be
graphics.
cool.
That'd be cool.
I mean, it's gonna be like 2K though, where it's just customize your board, customize your guy. Okay, you want to customize
Oh,
the place?
man.
There you go.
They better not
like-
make anything pay grab, money grab. I
Oh
guess.
no,
Yeah.
it's EA though. EA loves to do
EA.
that. That's like their biggest.
Oh
thing
no,
now.
bro, the hunting games like those on EA. Would you like to take the shot? Please add $250 to your account. Like, that's dead ass what it probably is on EA. Like, they're
Jesus
just
Christ! I hope not.
EA and 2K are money grabs, bro.
A lot of
They-
companies are following that though because like
Yeah.
Fortnite showed Like, and that's why you're seeing a lot of these big games come out now free to play, because it
Yeah.
kind of grabs people in. It gives you the audience. It gives you a whole bunch of little kids and stuff who their parents are gonna let them play it because it's free. They don't have to spend money. But then it's like,
Facts.
hey mom, can
Yeah.
I borrow your credit card? I want to get this skin, right? Like it's gonna be that every single
I
time.
feel like we have high expectations on video games. I feel like the same with movies. Like the new movie we just saw, Reminiscence, I feel like it had such bad Rotten Tomatoes for no reason. I feel like people just have
Honestly.
way too high expectations now for that. It doesn't make sense to me.
That movie, the storyline, let alone like
It was
without
pretty
giving
sick.
anything away, like us three, we all went. We went the day it dropped. We had our own little area, bro. Thanks to COVID, it was kind of actually chill. And then
Facts.
the movie, bro,
Honestly, it's pretty sick.
I would give it on my rating, bro, my IMBD bullshit rating and all that shit on the 3G1M. My rating gives it a solid 8.7, bro.
Yeah.
I'm giving it an 8. I'm giving
Yeah,
it
I was gonna say like 8, maybe 8.5 at
maybe
the
2.
max. Yeah.
I'm going 8.2. Because here's the thing, the movie was really good. The ending was like phenomenal.
That's
I
why.
do think they could have tweaked the ending a tiny bit to make it better. But the first, like, I'd say like 15, 20 minutes of the movie, I didn't really like. It was too slow to
Filler,
get there. But I'm
filler.
not sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
They
think the
didn't
Rotten
introduce
Tomatoes
people well
thing.
enough either.
Yeah, I think the
No.
Rotten Tomatoes views really like kind of altered my viewing on it though. Because once I
Mhm.
started to get into the movie, I was like, this is actually really good. The story,
Exactly.
like, all the plot twists and everything, man.
I felt like the
Yeah,
intro
like,
wasn't
yo.
too bad. It was just like like at least 35, 40 minutes in. That's where like
Yeah.
it goes slow for like 20 minutes and then it picks up
Yeah.
out of nowhere and then it was really good.
Yeah,
That was
because I
pretty
remember
sick.
saying to both of you, bro. I remember saying like I said to Jaden first, and then like Shem asked, "What did I say?" But like I was saying like, "Yo, this movie's taking forever to pick up, bro." Like, I said that directly
Honestly,
to you.
Yeah,
Like,
you said that to us. Yeah.
yeah. I was
But
just
like for real though, I feel
bro.
like people have such high expectations now. Like that, whoever directed that is like a sick ass director. Like I love movies
Oh,
like
yeah.
that, like mind twisting, mind bending, like different
Bro, s-
thoughts in life. Like there was like the sea levels were like insane in that like scenario in that life.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
It was crazy.
No, but
It was
that's
sick,
bro.
though.
That's gonna be real
That could
life when you
happen,
think
yeah.
about it.
Definitely can, definitely
Like
will.
Tennessee's got some flooding right now too, bro. Like that's Miami there in the movie.
Oh man.
Like
Mm.
overall, like that can just be wild, bro. Like it can literally take over the entire thing. We got a boat city on one half and then cars on the other where they're gonna be overrun like that.
Jesus.
It's kind of crazy to think how much natural disasters are like supposed to happen on Earth right now.
Oh yeah. No, bro. We're in hurricane season, yo. Like get ready. Like it's
No,
about to
like
get.
not even that though, but like LA, like half of LA is supposed to fall into the ocean.
Yep.
I heard
There's
about
like
that. That was
there's
yeah.
a mega volcano or some shit that's supposed to like erupt and like it would
Erupt
be like
soon.
Pangea.
Yep.
Yep.
It's supposed to have been happened like apparently like 100 years, hundreds of years ago.
Yeah, the
Just
San
waiting
Andreas, well, San Andreas fault line in California, that's the major one. California hasn't had an earthquake in like a major earthquake in a minute, and they're due for it.
Mhm.
Like, bro, that movie in San Andreas, I don't, y'all have seen that movie, right? Dwayne Johnson, that movie,
That one was funny as fuck. I don't know why.
bro.
I found that so
Low
stupid.
key, it was funny, but like, tell me, like, obviously it's exaggerated, no shit, but that can happen when you think about it. An
No,
entire
for
fault
real.
line,
That's true.
an entire fault line triggering, maybe the building collapsing and all those little overdone. You know, oh the tide's coming in. I can tell. My
That's
name's
true.
Dwayne the Rock Johnson. Let me just give fucking do one of those. Like,
There's just one scene that I will never forget where he like dives in the water, but it's like on I guess it was in one of the streets and he just dives in. Like how did you know it was deep? Like it was definitely shallow
Yeah.
because the water level looked so stupid. It looked like he just
Yeah.
cracked his skull in the water. I'm like, what the hell are you doing, man? He
honestly,
pretty much
bro.
killed himself in that scene, but the movie was like, nah, he's good.
No movie I think's gonna be good, bro. We'll have to find it out tomorrow. But Candyman,
Oh yeah.
like,
Candyman, man.
we're watching
yeah.
Candyman
You guys are
tomorrow. all
both
of us.
super hyped for it, and I'm just like, we'll see. Like I'm like a little
Yeah.
half and half. I guess. I mean,
What-
Get Out was really good. I never saw Us.
Jordan,
Yeah, that
Jordan
was
Peele,
such a
If
good
you watch
movie.
Jordan Peele, if you watch
Us,
Jordan Peele
Get
movies,
Out.
you would like it.
And they're not even that high of budget too, bro. He usually
Mm-hmm.
does low budget films and makes absolute bangers regardless.
The
Like-
reason why I think it's gonna be like a great movie too is he's like a comedy genius, right? And
Yeah.
comedy is very similar to horror.
Horror.
You have to like build up a joke, kind of like you have to build up the suspense, and that's all gonna lead to like either the punchline or the main scare, right? So I do
Yep.
think this movie is
That's
gonna
so
be
true.
really good.
Like
That's
if
so
y'all
true,
had
man.
to
It's gonna be really
say
good.
on the subject of horror movies though, what would be your all-time top 3 horror movie?
Man,
three.
that's hard. I don't even like it. It takes me so long to think about these type of
I also
questions.
feel like horror movies got so bad over the years.
Mhm.
Oh, yeah, no,
I
no,
was thinking
bro,
that too.
A side note, there's this game I play with a couple of other of my buddies. Basically, we find the corniest, like I mean the most corniest horror movie, before it even starts, like you figure out who all the main characters are. Everybody picks a main character who they think is going to stay alive the longest, and throughout the entire movie you're cheering on the killer to kill everybody else's guys so
That's
your guy
that's
wins,
literally how it
and
is now, though. That's
you can
literally how
place
it
bets
is.
on it, bro. Like me and my
We
homies
got to
will
do that
place,
on Candyman.
Oh
bro,
my
we got to
god.
me and my homies, we play slap bets and like actual money bets too, but like also sting pong. I don't know if y'all know what that is, but you toss a ping pong ball up in the air and you go with a paddle right at someone's bare back.
Jesus
Yeah.
Christ. It's like a
Yeah,
paintball shot to the back.
pretty
That
much.
reminds
I
me of
mean paintball too, but like,
Oh my
did you guys
god.
ever play like Red Butt in middle school?
oh,
Or like
red
Red
butt,
butt? Yeah, yeah, yeah,
red
yeah.
Yo,
That
ass,
took me a
red
second.
ass,
that's what
red
that
ass.
reminds me of, man.
Bro,
Those
five,
games, like,
4, 3, 2, 1. You get a whipped right at your fucking left cheek, double cheeked up on a
honestly.
Wednesday school day. Like, oh fuck.
Have you guys
Yo,
ever played
that game literally made
Saki?
me feel like Saki. What?
No, this is
Hockey,
probably
yo,
only
are we
at
talking
my
about
school. I don't think
alcohol?
anyone would ever know that. We called it
That
Saki.
doesn't sound. Yeah, that
It was
doesn't
like
sound.
Yo,
it was like a tennis ball, and we'd have these mini like soccer nets. They were really tiny. It was like we played a game of hockey. It was like soccer, but it was almost like hockey style. It was pretty sick. We like
bro, the
body
thing,
each other. It was so
the
dope.
thing about my school though that no other school had, like before I even like my first school, bro, we had hockey nets, like actual proper hockey nets, and you were allowed to play outdoor like road hockey, bro. It was the best. I remember
That's
this
actually
one guy.
sick.
I did a dirty toe drag, bro. Top left cheese. Oh my god. When I used to be into hockey, bro. I mean, ball's life for me now, but like,
I feel like when I was a kid too, like playing sports like that and like those little games and stuff, I literally felt like I was like in the league. Like,
honestly,
I felt
bro,
like I was in the league
Yeah.
getting
Oh
recorded.
yeah. I
like
felt
tell
that.
me,
I
red
miss
butt,
my
I catch it
football
with my
league,
right
man.
hand, bro.
Oh
Odell
my
on that
god.
shit, bro. Just
Literally.
Odell it. Yo, tell me when y'all weren't playing basketball by yourself and you saw a car drive by, you weren't showing the hell off, hoping they were a
Thinking as
scout
a
from like,
scout.
oh
Yeah.
hell, from like Ohio State. Like, yo, coach, get down here. There's a guy in the driveway. Like, I mean, you can keep dreaming.
I always play
It
like
might happen,
when I'm
but
by
like,
myself playing basketball. I always play pretend in my head, like thinking there's like a defender on me every time. I don't know. I still
but
do
that's
that now too.
Yeah.
yeah, but
I
that's the
feel like
best way.
shot popped in
Like,
my head
It's like
too.
your
yeah,
shadow or
bro.
something.
Yeah, have y'all ever done the 3, 2, 1? Oh, he
Oh.
bricks. 3 more seconds have been added to the clock. Three,
Yeah,
two.
you have to
Yeah, if
add
you
it on,
break it,
man.
yeah. One more second.
Bro, at the
Flagrant
end,
foul, get the time back, man.
I always have to leave
yeah,
the court after a make too. I can't leave
yeah,
without a miss. Like that's
same,
my
bro.
OCD.
100%.
On some like Coach Carter 53 throws,
Oh
50
my
free
god.
throws before you leave the gym. Would you like to go for the grand prize of 1,000 push-ups? No, sir. That's a good movie, bro.
That was sick, Coach Carter. Samuel L. Jackson.
Samuel Jackson,
Forgot
Channing
Channing Tatum was
Tatum.
in it, yeah.
Who else?
Jesus Christ.
Shit, I'm forgetting about the guy who played
I don't even
Tito
remember.
Cruz.
Oh yeah. I know what you're talking about.
Yo,
Buddy,
speaking about basketball, bro, some NBA players have been like getting scammed recently, man. I swear.
Scam?
what,
Have you
bro?
heard,
What do you mean?
so there's like Instagram models.
Oh, PJ.
Yeah,
No.
PJ. So
Oh,
you know.
oh,
There's this
not
Instagram model
PJ.
named like Brittany Reiner or something like that. I think she goes by the handle like Bundle of Brittany or something.
Mm-hmm.
And she literally like hit up this guy, like had his baby, and then as soon as she like had the baby, like I'm talking like
Oh,
the day of,
wanted to like divorce.
yeah, like the day of, they signed a
Was that
divorce papers,
PJ
man.
Tucker? Wasn't that someone else?
No. That was PJ Washington.
PJ
Yeah.
Wall. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Bro,
The Charlotte Hornets
everybody,
player.
no,
Yeah,
no,
yeah, I know what you're
everybody's
talking about.
everyone's praying for LaMelo right now, bro, because he just had the
Yeah.
same situation. This 34-year-old MILF of a chick is dead ass like going for LaMelo and he's going for her, but like I hope to God he doesn't get PJ Washington. If he does,
I
like
heard
they
I
need to
heard
change the law on that shit, low key.
It's a little, yeah. There should be like a certain like not like a contract,
Not
but
a
like
threshold. Like I mean, you could
as soon as you have a
Thir-
kid and
Prenup.
instantly
That's
divorce.
what it is.
exactly what I was
Prenup.
about to say. Prenup, yeah. But at the second you say you want a prenup, they'll just like fucking say, "Okay, I'm breaking up with you."
It's
Like
crazy, man.
Yo.
prenup means you don't trust each other. Like you gotta trust each other if you're gonna wear the ring.
No. I think I'm getting a prenup regardless of anything because
Oh, yeah.
the prenup doesn't take an effect if you guys stay together,
Right.
right? So that's the thing. If you guys are gonna stay together, she shouldn't feel any type of way.
Bro, like
If she feels some type of way, then that's why.
exactly.
Obviously, though, if you do get a prenup and you have a like child, make sure you're taking care of the child.
Oh yeah,
You can even give like the mother of the child like money to support them as well. But, like,
exactly.
it's not so you're like getting PJ Washington where you literally have to pay.
Yeah.
Like, I think it's
He-
300,000 a month or something like that. Like some crazy number.
330,000, some shit like that, bro. Like it's just insane. Like even I don't know if y'all seen that scene in How I Met Your Mother where it was him and like this bitch named Quinn, and they were doing a prenup for their marriage. It was like this thick. If you're doing a prenup that thick, you ain't supposed to be married, bro. She or you belong to the
Jesus
streets,
Christ,
one
man.
or the two. Like
Yeah.
a prenup should be fucking that thick at most. Like not anything other than that. y'all shouldn't marry.
We're
in
getting
my
so
opinion,
carried
at
away with this.
No,
Oh
but
my
it is.
God.
It's actually pretty important though, right? Because
No,
like,
I
even,
know, I know.
what's
Like,
his name? Jeffrey Bezos. You guys ever heard that like
Oh my
TikTok song, man? I
God.
swear
Homie,
it's literally stuck in my head.
bro, homie called him
Jeffrey
Jeffrey
Bezos.
Bezos.
I
Bro,
swear, bro.
Bo Burnham went insane on that, bro. Like,
That film was really good.
Thought
I
you were
can't
saying
even
Mo
lie.
Bamba. I was like, what?
Mo Bamba, I got
I think
hoes.
have you seen Per Burnham's Netflix like special?
Nah, not yet,
I
yo.
haven't, no. Is
No?
it good?
That's where that came from. It's like weird though. Like I don't know if you've ever listened to his like comedy before.
Oh, I
because
have,
he
bro.
makes, like musical comedy. It's
Have you
actually
heard?
pretty good though.
Have you heard the one where he's talking about like I don't know if we could talk about it, it's like that suicidal one he did.
I don't know. Never
Uh,
watched it.
I think you know it. Bo Burnham's got some touchy subjects, bro, on his like that are a little dicey.
Can't
So I
go
don't know
this
if we can
deep.
bring him up. Yeah, we can't
No,
really
I was
bring up
Jesus
dicey
Christ.
subjects, bro.
I was watching it and there's one where he was like turning 30 and he turned 30 like when he was recording. So he originally to like give some backstory. He basically recorded it, edited it, put the whole scenes up himself, right? So he thought it was gonna take like 3 to 5 months. It literally took him like a year and a half to complete, like all throughout COVID.
Damn. That's
Right?
crazy.
So he turned 30 like midway between it, and you could literally see like the sadness on his face.
Jesus
That he
Christ.
turned 30.
Yeah, but like during this too, he's like, I wanted this to be done in a few months. Now I'm 30 and I'm not even like halfway through. And like I feel like that's super relatable because like the older you get, man, you feel like you're running out of time. Even though 30 is not
Bro.
young,
Father
like
time.
way more than half your life.
Father time is the only thing that most people should really worry about in life. Like, obviously, worry about your bills, worry about your kids. Like, no. I mean, like, when life is all said and done and it's just you and you're retired, bro, the only thing you have to worry about is father time. That's the only
Father
thing.
time.
Facts. Time's the one thing you can't get back. You could spend
Bro.
money and make it back. You could lose a
That's-
girl, get another girl.
Bro, that's one of my mottos. Like, in life, like, you can't control many things, but you can control who you spend your time on this earth with.
Yeah.
Like, no cap.
That's true. All comes
Yeah.
down to your choices, your actions.
Yeah, that's why we're all
Only
here
live
doing
once.
the podcast, because we believe in the podcast. We wouldn't be here doing this for y'all if we didn't believe in it. And we know y'all hopefully believe in us too for it. Like, we've seen the feedback on it. We're loving it.
Such a
Honestly.
like not a coincidence, but it's so crazy how this all happened and such like it just
On.
happened so fast. I don't know. Like I don't even know. It just
Like,
happened
bro, I
so
met
quick.
Shem I met Shem at the bloody like when first shift, because we all met it through like the same
Facts,
job, like we
facts.
said earlier. I met Shem on the first shift. Him and I were like vibing off the start. Then I meet Jaden on my first like actual shift, not doing training and shit. Him and I right off. And then you two hit it off right away.
I just hope one day we could just tell the tale to people. Like, yeah, we're just a bunch of
Honestly.
work buddies that wanted to start a podcast and like a channel,
Yeah.
like a group
Yeah.
channel, you know, content together.
I mean,
That'd
not
be
even just
crazy.
work buddies, bro. Like, we got into the gym. We're gym buddies too. Like, we got that too, bro.
We've
Like-
hung out outside of it. Like I don't know. I feel like it's weird. It's super odd because I've never really like hung out with people at work before. Like I would, but it wouldn't be like
It wouldn't
like,
hit the same.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like
Exactly.
I've known you guys for like years now. I don't know. We're on like that
Honestly,
level.
bro,
I feel like you guys have been
facts.
best friends since like elementary or something. I don't know. Just like I feel like
Facts,
we've been
bro.
friends for like ages, even though it's been
Like, homies, we're
such a
we be
short
up-
time.
we be up late watching Death Note. Who else do you know that does that? Like, the fuck?
Honestly, man.
Hey, I couldn't ask for
Work
better
week.
people though than you guys. For
Oh my
real,
God, bro.
brothers.
Facts. The brothers.
The brothers.
yeah.
The brothers of the
Like-
podcast. Guys, that's my real voice, by the way. Just like you know. Like, oh man.
Shem's ultimate
Uh,
voice.
Yeah.
I am.
Damn.
Oh,
I am the
Jesus.
captain.
oh, bro,
No,
pulled
but,
out a Captain Phillips. Like
That
Captain
movie
Phillips.
was actually super good, man.
That, bro, some of Tom Hanks' best work, right up there with the Green Mile and fucking Forrest Gump. Do you know
Forrest
John
Gump was
Travolta?
sick.
John Travolta was supposed to play Forrest Gump, but turned it down.
Yeah, thank God. I think
Oh,
Tom
dude.
Hanks deserved that role. I don't
Oh,
think
he killed
John
it, bro.
John Travolta would have been like so different about it. I feel like it would have been a whole different like view. Would have been a whole
Johnny.
different movie. I feel like it wouldn't have hit the
Yo,
same.
yo, yo.
No,
On the topic of movies, the Spider-Man show.
I
Did
was
you guys
just
watch
about to
it?
say
No.
that.
Did you
no
guys
way.
watch that, man? Oh
yo, my
bro.
God.
That is going to be one of the best, probably Marvel movies ever made. The
Hey.
little like twist
Oh
at the
my.
end.
I hope.
Bro,
I hope it's good.
hello,
That's all I'm gonna
Peter.
say. I hope so.
Bro,
Yeah.
all I need. Okay, bro, tell me your theories right now. Let's start with Shem and work down the line to me.
Okay, I think. Well, obviously, if you watch the trailer, you kind of know what happened. I do
Obviously.
think every single one of the Spider-Mans are gonna be in it. I do think all the villains are gonna be in it. I want Venom to be in there.
I want the
Doc Ock.
Sinister Six. Sinister
Yeah, I was
Six, bro.
just
Sinister
thinking that. I
Six,
just had a
that
weird
could
thought
be
though.
what it
What the
is.
heck?
What? What's
Like,
up?
You know how like they showed Green Goblin and Doctor Ock in it at the same
Yeah.
time? Like chronologically, like Green Goblin died before Doctor Octopus was like shown or like not invented. I guess like previewed in the next Spider-Man
Yeah.
movie. So I don't know how
They
they're
also-
like together, teamed up. That's what I'm
Because
confused.
they,
Yeah.
they messed
They
with the timeline.
time yeah they fucked the timeline, bro. When Peter
Uh.
kept like when Peter stepped in the circle in the trailer, bro, and he was like, but what about Aunt May?
No,
But,
I
like,
know,
what
I
about
know,
my
I know.
friend?
I'm just shocked that like, cause like Green Goblin and like Doctor Ock at the same time, they never really met
Oh,
each other till now.
bro.
And the old Spider-Man, Tobey Maguire,
How many-
ones, like they were never like
Yeah.
Also,
never talked to each
Oh
other.
no.
why was Peter so pressed on like them not knowing that he was Spider-Man? He could just tell them.
Okay.
It's
No, yo, they were all hating on him. That's why, because they thought he killed Mysterio. Remember
thought he
at
was
the
a
end where
criminal,
he
too.
said fire all drones. That
Mhm.
part, that's where they thought he was like the devil and shit, bro. But like, how many villains from previous Spider-Mans did you guys count in this trailer? I want to see how many did you guys count?
I think Lizard, Doctor Octopus, what's his name, Electro, and Green
Yeah,
Goblin.
You're
like, the
forgetting
four.
one, Sandman, homie.
Really, you saw him?
Sandman.
One of
Yeah.
the best ones too.
Oh yeah, no. There's a scene where they're shooting out of the ground, like at the ground, and like a whole thing of sand bursts up. And then for Electro, like at the end of Amazing Spider-Man 2, bro, apparently like when he overcharged and had his shit blown, apparently he's coming back in a completely
I
different
was
suit,
just
like
about to say
Jamie
that. Yeah,
Foxx.
Jamie Foxx is coming back, but he's gonna be the yellow, like electricity Electro, like from
exactly.
the comics, which is pretty dope.
Yeah,
Alright,
that's gonna be
so-
sick. They're pulling from a lot of comics on this one though.
I hope they do.
Back.
They really do need to rely on their comics because they don't have Stan Lee's like I guess like approval, not like approval, but
Oh
like I
my.
feel like they need to like you know
R.I.P.
rely on his work because he is the one who created Spider-Man after all. They shouldn't just
Yeah.
you know, make
No,
it
they
up.
were that it wasn't even supposed to be an actual thing. He was messing around as a joke, and they loved it.
It's crazy.
They loved
man.
the fact about a teenager who got bit by a spider and turned into a
I
web
hope,
slinging.
I'm praying. I'm
genius.
praying to God that DC makes it come up though. The next Batman movie, I can't wait for that either.
Oh,
That's in March
yeah.
too, March 22nd, I think. Like that's like what 3 months after Spider-Man drops. That would be so sick.
Yeah.
Back to back
Ah.
God tier movies.
Who would be your go-to favorite all-time Batman? Favorite all-time?
Oh man, the second Batman. What is it? Dark Knight. I guess. I guess it's
The
called.
guy
just
who
straight up-
plays the
Joker.
guy from
Heath Ledger.
oh what if, no I'm talking Batman. I know Heath Ledger takes the key.
Favorite Batman actor. Favorite
Yeah,
Batman
Batman.
movie. Oh, I thought you were
Batman
talking about
actor.
favorite Batman movie. Damn. I would say Christian Bale. Like, he
Yeah.
did a good job. He's like the Tobey Maguire of Spider-Man. Like, no one can really
Yeah.
beat that. You could always
Bro.
change it up and stuff, but it doesn't
Like,
hit the same.
Quick reference back to Spider-Man, just quick. William Dafoe's gonna be in it
Willem
again,
Dafoe,
bro.
yeah, that's sick.
He shredded that.
Be
He
careful what
shredded
you
it the
wish
first
for,
time.
Peter.
Yeah, bro. They should bring back James Franco for being
That would've been cool.
Harry.
Well,
yeah,
I
bring
mean,
him
they
back
can't
for
now
Harry.
because he's in a lot of shit recently. A lot of accusations on him.
Oh yeah.
No.
He's pulling some Drake Bell type stuff.
Yeah.
That's
What
insane.
happened
Nah.
to Drake Bell?
He's
A bit. To
We'll
give
just
my
bleep it, but
Marvel-
like,
Yeah, we'll bleep that. We'll bleep that. To give my Marvel like theory though, I think this whole movie is gonna be a lead up to implement Miles Morales into the MCU.
oh yeah, bro. They
Because you know
showed
how
a.
they're, like,
Sick.
swapping everybody out. You know they're swapping everybody out. Like all the older people are leaving and they're like putting up new people.
Yep.
I think Miles Morales
Right.
is gonna be the new person.
that'd
And you
be
ready?
sick.
I'm about to drop one bomb on you. They showed a part in the scene
Imagine
of
it's
this.
Jaden Smith.
No, that's what we were
I
saying,
think
bro.
Jaden
Oh,
Smith
But
should
really?
be
I
really
think he
cool.
should be
There's-
good. That'd be sick.
trailer in the No Way Home trailer, there's a scene like when Peter's on the bridge and he looks to his left and like it's just like a black older lady, like middle aged, and then he looks at her and then they show like this map and it's an outline of Costa Rica. Like that's where like he said he came from. So like
Yeah.
I don't know. They're planning it for Miles Morales to come through. I'm gonna
Damn,
love
that
it.
would be so sick, man. That would be so dope.
I think it was one in one of the earlier movies too, where Childish Gambino or Donald Glover, if you guys don't know who he is,
Yeah.
he was like the evil guy, and his hand was like stuck against the car, like Peter stuck his hand against the car, and he had to like call, and he was talking to Miles, so like that was probably who that was, because he was probably the Prowler, if you know
Yeah.
who that is, who's literally Miles Morales' uncle.
Oh
Yeah.
I think
yeah.
that's what yeah, I think
Like
that-
when oh yeah, when he had the voice changer in Homecoming, was it? Yeah, with oh my God, Michael. Oh my,
Michael Keaton.
thank you,
Yeah,
Michael Keaton in that movie, bro. I kept thinking Keegan. I don't know why Keegan Thompson
he was
kept
a good
coming to my
Batman too
mind.
back in the day. I mean, he was pretty sick. I
Oh
forgot
yeah,
he acted as Batman just
I
before I
feel like
said
low key
it.
all Batmans are pretty good. Unpopular opinion, the guy who, oh my God, the guy from Good Will Hunting who played Batman. I'm blanking on his name right now,
Wait,
actor
Ben
wise.
Affleck?
Thank you, Ben Affleck.
Okay.
yeah.
I thought you were,
I kind of,
I thought you were
nah,
gonna say Matt Damon. I was like, that dude was never
nah,
Batman, bro.
no. That guy, Ben Affleck, he killed it, bro.
First person I thought of
In
from
my
Good Will
opinion.
Hunting was Robin Williams, man. Rest in peace to that
Oh,
guy.
R.I.P., bro.
Oh,
That Good Will Hunting is such a good
such a good
movie, though.
movie. Such a good movie.
Even, bro, all the like young Brad Pitt, the young Leo, and young Matt Damon movies hit different. Like, tell me otherwise, bro.
Oh my God, man.
I feel like we don't really get movies like that often nowadays, though.
No,
I
like,
feel like
did y'all see Tarantino's last work? With
Once Upon a Time in Hollywood.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was alright. It wasn't too bad. It was a little slow, but
Yeah,
it's whatever.
The
I mean,
action
like,
scenes were so like the one girl who got like bodied at the end multiple times was in the pool and like got like
Oh my God,
yeah,
that
it
was
was so
filthy.
goofy, but
yeah.
yeah.
Like, I mean, it's kind of sick though. The acting cast they had on that: Brad Pitt, Margot Robbie, Leonardo, like just to name a few off the top of my head.
That was pretty dope though. It was cool, but like I feel like
I
just the story was like meh. It was just okay.
yeah.
It was still like a
compared to
cool
his
movie.
other
Wouldn't
works,
watch it
Would
again
y'all
though. I wouldn't want to sit through the 3 hours of that again. It just
What
was
did
too
y'all
long.
think of what do you think of Ford versus Ferrari?
I never watched it. What was that? Christian Bale like versing
Yeah.
off Matt Damon or something? Something like that. Is that what Ford v
I
Ferrari
think it
was?
was. I know Damon was in it.
I think it was
I can't
Christian
remember
Bale
who
that
the
was
other
the
one.
other racer, Ben Affleck. No, I think it was definitely Christian Bale. I think from what I remember, I could be so wrong, but I
Another
never
good
watched the
movie.
movie, so I couldn't tell you. But I heard it was good.
Yeah, no, just overall, bro. Like, there's the movies don't hit the same like with a lot of them. That's why Reminiscence was the first one in a long time that was actually
I like
decent.
the movies that need to be good in the future. Like this is a tip if a director's watching right now, make a trailer that doesn't spoil anything that makes you think totally otherwise. Like I feel like Far From Home or No Way
No
Home.
Way Home.
Like I feel like it showed some stuff, but it didn't show what's gonna happen. Like it didn't show
Like
Doctor Ock is gonna kill Green Goblin or some like random, they're not gonna
it
show off any
showed
kill offs or something.
it showed the
on top of
obvious
that, on top
leaks.
of that, yeah, on top of that though, but imagine if they didn't show any of it. Imagine
Yeah.
if they didn't show
True.
that like all these people were gonna be in there, and you see that first time.
They
in
didn't show
theater.
the other two Spider-Man guys though. Maybe they're gonna be in
No,
it
they
unexpectedly.
didn't,
That'd be
right?
sick.
But
Technically they
imagine
did,
if you
but
any of the villains.
yeah. No,
True.
but the you know how Tom Holland's usually the leak for all this stuff?
Right.
Yeah, the actor who's playing Doc Ock, he is the guy who's happening to leak everything right now,
Oh my
like
God.
worse than Tom
I
Holland.
think his face got
I don't think
CGI'd because he's like 70 now. He's like so much older. I think his face
Oh yeah,
was a
no,
little
he got
CGI'd.
heavily CGI'd. Like, bro, he played in that one movie, Sorcerer's Apprentice. I don't know if y'all seen that one. Nicolas Cage.
Oh my
him.
God, yo! I was thinking about that movie the other day. The
Yeah.
guy from the Goons, right, or from Goon that you were talking about.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my God, Jay.
That was
oh
the
my
song.
God.
That's the first time I ever
Jay
heard One
Bruchel,
Republic.
or-
I think One Republic had a theme song on that. I don't know what the song was
Uh,
called. Secrets.
oh
Yeah,
my- yeah.
Secrets. Yeah.
Bro, I used to play that shit all the time. I love
I
that,
went to
bro.
the theater to see that movie, and that was a good movie. I feel like it just fell off. Like I never ever thought about it till like recently.
That and Real Steel, bro. Those were two bangers that growing up as a child, like if you didn't watch those,
Real
you
Steel
didn't
was
like
cool.
have good movies.
They should add a sequel. Same with Avatar, but now they're waiting like 15 years to do it again,
Nah, they
which
were
makes no
supposed to.
sense to me.
Avatar's gonna come out soon for sure.
It's not gonna hit the same though, unless they have some 4D like 5D technology or something like.
Yeah.
Then it'll hit. But
Lo-
like it's been too long, like too much of a
Feel the wind
wait.
and shit.
Yeah.
Bro, low-key, I feel like
Imagine.
the Real Steel though has an opportunity when you think about it, because they could play Hugh Jackman like as the old grandpa right now,
True.
and have it where the kid in the movie, because at the time he was like 11 or 12, some shit, make it where he's like older, advance the timeline a bit, say it's like 2030, he has a kid, and the kid is getting into the same thing that he did, and the grandpa Hugh Jackman starts trying to decide and like help him out with the robot fighting.
But I feel like it was such a like I can't nowadays when I watch, I feel like I get a wimpy vibe. You're just wearing like a headgear thing, like fighting, like pretending you're the robot fighting when it's just the robots like putting their not
Nah,
blood and sweat, their robotic oil.
Yeah, no,
and
no, no. The
machinery
best
into
part
the fight.
though was like at the end when he was using the shadow feature. That part, Like when he's
Right.
jumping across the arena, fucking flying Superman punch, bro. Like that was a good scene.
I feel like going to the movies when I was like a lot younger was a different experience.
Different
though.
vibe.
Like, it
Oh,
was a
yeah.
different vibe. Like we
Bro.
went when we went to the last one, it was so cool because we went to the arcade. You know, we got like Pokemon
Oh, yeah.
cards and all that, but like it wasn't the same when I was younger.
I think the biggest
Nah.
nostalgia for me was looking at the wall when you'd see the posters coming soon of the next movies. Like I'd walk out of the theater and be like, yeah, I
Yeah.
want to see this one. I want to see this one. But I've never like done that now. Like there's nothing that hits
Yeah.
anymore.
No, bro. Like I remember I used to look up at like the theater that we go to. There
Like the
used to be
ceiling
like
and
things
stuff.
on the
Yes,
ceiling.
I was
Yeah.
just about to bring that up. The dude with
I
the
used to
heli-
look at that,
yes,
bro.
all the
Like
time.
the pirate guy flying around. I used to
Yo,
like
we
enjoy that.
think
Now,
alike way too much because I was just about to say that. The guy
No,
that's
me
like
and
flying away
Jaden-
on the plane. Oh my god.
bro,
That's
me and Jaden been syncing up way too much recently.
So
It's
weird.
hella weird, bro.
Do you know why they got rid of that flying stuff?
Danger.
Yeah.
Really?
Well, no,
I still
not
think it's
no,
there
not
though.
danger. They have one. They have
One.
one that doesn't
There's
move.
one.
Because before they used to move, like they used to like
Yep.
flap their wings and stuff, right?
Oh, that's
Exactly.
probably why it
Like-
was so cool. Like nowadays, we
There's a
just look up and it's just like
conspiracy
sitting
theory,
there.
though, right? It's like it's kind of real because like I heard from some people who work there and stuff where it literally like one day an accident happened, and yeah, I'm just gonna leave it at that. But you could kind of put two and two together.
Jesus
Oh.
People say
Christ!
that movie theater's haunted nowadays because what happened, but.
Imagine it just fell on
Really
me and
weird.
Matt because we were thinking about that at the same time. We're just like, wow, look at that thing. Ah.
Jesus. Nah, bro. I mean that's all, folks. We'll see. Like, imagine, bro.
This podcast
like,
would be going on right now if that happened to us.
On God, it would be one guy, one mic.
One guy,
Like-
one
You know what's
mic, just
honestly
Shamar.
really weird, man. To think about it,
What's
like
that?
you have to think about all the things in your life that got us to this point. We all leaded different lives, but we all made us like end up here. Like,
I almost
that's
think
so
it's like
awesome.
what's those games called? Like, was it Until Dawn? That like great PS4 game where you
Oh,
make choices and the ending
yeah.
like has a different outcome.
Yeah.
It's literally our lives. Like
Yeah.
we're almost living
I don't
like
know.
that sort of simulation or something. Where
When
we
y'all
make
were
those
younger,
choices.
did you
Right,
read
there's
those?
got a game like that, Loki.
Yeah. No, like
Those games
bro.
are so sick. Those are my favorite. Can't play them
No,
again though because you already know what
no.
happens. That's what sucks.
No, I love what Avicii said though, bro. Life's a game and love's the prize. That's so facts. Like, tell me that isn't true. Like when you
You're
think
really
about
big
it.
on quotes, eh? I just gotta say.
Yeah,
that.
buddy. Yeah, no. Because quoting people is something I enjoy doing though, bro.
Yeah,
Because like,
no, I respect it. I'm just saying, it just makes me laugh when you bring up a quote.
hey,
that's
well,
that's
then-
Matt. I know it's Matt speaking when he says that.
oh yeah. No, because like I feel like 9 out of 10 sentences I say have a quote or some shit, bro.
That's
Like,
good though.
exactly.
It's gonna
Memory
be great when I
retention.
have to write essays and shit.
Oh,
straight,
facts.
straight up the dome.
Bro, I was doing like for this like thing at work, the customer, like at the end I was just like, and you're golden, pony boy, referencing The Outsiders, which wasn't even made when I was like, it was made before I was born, and I'm still referencing it. Like, It-
Movies,
I go the
movies
great
back
length.
then hit so hard. I feel like 30 years from
Bro.
now, we're not gonna look back at a lot of our movies because we
No.
just knew they didn't boom, they didn't go off.
bro, the 80s. Tell me you wouldn't like being a teenager in the 80s. Arcades,
No
diners,
phones,
the
man.
cars. No,
You can have internet.
No
though.
internet.
bro. I don't know. No. The only thing is, technically yes, but
Looking-
no.
Like not
The only thing I'd say-
Ideally, like looking back at it, we were like, oh damn, no internet. Like that's so sad. But like if we were living in the 80s, we wouldn't have known what Wi-Fi
No.
is. Like what's Wi-Fi? What's an iPhone? Like
Yeah.
what is that? Like
That's true.
it's just we're looking at
Exactly.
it like inverted almost or backwards. Like damn, no phones. What am I gonna do without one? Like no, back then you had an
Exactly.
arcade. You would like call from your home phone or wherever the heck to your
Yeah,
friends.
no, bro. I don't
send
know
them
about y'all,
mails.
but the way I told, like, me and my boys, like when I was younger, we would like go out. It was hop on your bike, knock on your friend's house door, say hi to his mother because they 9 out of 10 times answer and say, is so and so home? Do they want to go to the park? That's what it
You know what
was.
I felt like was difficult in the 80s though? How would you host a party and then have to cancel it last second or something? Like everyone shows up, you're just like, my bad, you know, my
Bro,
parents
there
are
was
here,
no
can't
ca-
throw a
It
there's-
was
party.
probably at high school though. It was
Fool.
probably
There-
like when you were
bro,
in school.
There was no canceling a party in the 80s. Just
Damn.
think about it.
I don't know, just like I don't know. I always felt like it seems like you had to be hella smart to try to sneak in a party at nighttime. You know, you couldn't go on your phone and be like, everyone pull up, like free base, like I don't
Like,
know.
not gonna
They had
lie
cell
though.
phones back in the 80s though. It was just
They
like
did.
a-
They did. It was the
True.
really
True,
fat
true.
ones, bro.
Yeah.
Weren't they like
Like, they were-
massive flip phones and then they had like a little like metal like
Antenna.
yeah, antenna on the top. That's insane, man. It's like see how
Like-
fast and like crazy technology is now though. It's growing
Yeah.
so quick.
Where do you think it's gonna
Bro.
be in the next 20 years? Like
Oh
Yo,
honestly.
my
yo,
god,
Tesla
man.
bot, Tesla bot. Did y'all hear about that? The AI
Yeah,
bot that
yeah,
Elon's
yesterday.
That
making?
thing is just, I don't know, something else.
It's
Elon's
crazy.
working on too many things at once though. This dude needs to just
No, no, no.
set stone in one thing and then work on the other. Like he's
Get to
See,
multitasking
Mars
too
first,
much.
yeah.
Like god
yes, but
damn.
no. See, he has like teams of people. Like he
True, to focus
oversees
on it, I
everything,
guess.
but he has like head teams of people who focus on each thing. Like there's
That's
people
true, I
working
guess, yeah.
on the Tesla Roadster right now, like all
The
day when they
Cybertruck.
go to
That was a
work.
terrible
Cyber.
review.
Oh my God.
I mean reveal, not review. What?
No, no, no.
I think it was
Low
the
key.
hairline fracture in the window though. That's why,
No,
like,
no, no. I'm gonna say this now. All publicity is good publicity.
of
If
course,
that
yeah.
didn't crack, bro,
Facts.
then like word wouldn't have been out as much. That's why I low key think he planned it. Like had like a nice little just like take a blade and just right across the top. Just that way when he goes to hit it, shatters and
Either
then
way, the glass didn't smash though, and a regular car would have went right through. Like it still
yeah.
had some sort of protection. Like I didn't see it and be like, "Oh wow, that's a terrible truck now," because the glass. Like it's not like you're gonna throw a boulder at your car or anything. Like it's just I
No.
don't know. He was just trying to show like the protection of it.
Yeah. That's all he wanted to do, show off his baby.
Would you get a Cybertruck?
Hell no.
It's
I'd
No?
get
too.
a
It's too like
I'd get a
futuristic
Model
looking.
3.
Like, it looks dope though. It looks dope.
Bro, I'd get a Model 3. If I'm getting a truck, it has to have a damn bed. That's the whole meaning of a
It
truck.
has the bed.
What how big is the bed?
It's as big as like regulation trucks.
Regulation truck beds. I don't know. I
Really?
just don't
So they
here.
rode the ATV inside of it. You didn't. It like closes on top though. It has like the metal place that closes.
Okay, okay, that's what I was wondering because all I seen was like from the outside. I didn't watch the actual thing directly.
Okay.
I was tied into like Elon at the time and whatnot.
Yeah.
Speaking of like technology though, we gotta catch up Matt on a PC. Getting him like all teched up, man. We gotta get you a
Bro, I got
pimped
to.
out setup. I'm forgetting my
Yeah.
words now.
Yeah, you pimply
I
little
want a
shit.
PC. Oh, I
Little
want to
pimp.
upgrade mine, right? Because it's
Oh
hella
yeah,
hard to
get the
get.
3080.
Bro, the
It's so
30
hard to
series.
get one anywhere.
It's impossible. I feel like in the US it's so much easier to get though.
Bro, I was
Low-key.
looking on this like subreddit, bro. There's this drop for a bunch of graphic 30 series cards, bro. Like over like 2,500 cards like in each state. There's what they were saying, bro. And it's only in the US.
Sheesh.
Taking a flight, bro. I'm
For
taking a
fuck's
flight.
sakes. Bro, homie, yeah. Quick flight. Go,
Bro.
bro, no. Don't go to like fucking New York or some shit. Go to Wyoming. Cause
Yeah,
who's
I'm
gonna
gonna
go there?
Ohio, bro. Like literally.
Ohio? No, people are there, bro.
Some
You
people, yeah.
Right.
What do you
Do you
mean?
think there's many PC gamers though? They like hunt over there. You know what I mean?
I know they hunt, bro, but then you got like the Roman Atwood Noah kid who's
Roman
gonna like,
Atwood,
I
Jesus
want a
Christ.
PC.
Yeah.
Gets it instantly.
Bro, Roman Atwood, you had to have watched him growing up.
A little
course.
bit, vividly. Not really that much, but I've watched a video
Jeez.
or two.
Him,
His pranks
Danny
were like way
Duncan.
over the top though. Holy.
Danny Duncan's a legend, bro.
Danny
Like,
Duncan.
Bro, did you see that recent video where his buddy was like, "Oh, immigration border security control check. Can we see are you all American citizens?" And Danny says to his buddy, and he just says, "How much for you to hop the fence like a Mexican?" No offense. And then he's just like $1,000. And then he just
Jesus
says,
Christ.
"Deal." Hops the fence in front of border patrol. Like, imagine that, bro.
That's
Like,
insane, man.
I think Danny Duncan though is like one of the most revolutionary people in.
oh yeah.
So you know how like it was a KC9 stat and like
Oh
what's his
my.
name, David Dobrik.
Oh
I feel
fuck
like the
David
new-
Dobrik.
No, I know, but I feel like the new vlog style is gonna be like Danny Duncan, where you just go around with your boys and just like f around, doing little pranks and stuff that like they're kind of harmless. You know what I mean? But it's more real.
It's like,
people
oh,
just
yeah.
have, like, a-
Nelk Boys did that too, almost. Well, not as crazy.
Oh,
Danny
Nelk?
Duncan does it better
pranks,
though, but
it was different.
Nelk is like I think like not think, but I know like Nelk originated a lot of their shit, bro.
mhm.
100%.
Like that's the nice thing about them. They're Canadian, so hell yeah.
It's
And then
crazy.
they're
They're gonna
also
live their 20s like, oh, they're
bro,
super
they're
rich.
treating their
man.
they're treating their 20s like they're
People do it.
the
People
80s.
do it. It's crazy.
It's
like, I
insane.
don't even
It's
understand.
insane, man.
Nah, he's rich, but like he's hella generous, bro. He's
he is.
he's
Yeah.
hella generous. He's a nice guy. Like he's always thanking Kyle. Like every single day he says thank you to him pretty much because without Kyle, like he's like Kyle followed him when Steve had 300 followers and he was just doing dumbass like shot drinking videos on Instagram trying to get some sort of money for like school. Or not even
Yeah.
school, just so he could like live really because he didn't have good enough grades.
I remember when he first joined them, like he first joined together, like he was just like
Yeah.
always like drinking out his shoes and stuff, like eating a whole bunch of stuff, like,
Bro,
and then seeing him come to where he is, it's actually like so
homie,
super
no word
frustrating.
of a lie. I might have to dig it up, but I had a screenshot where I messaged him and he messaged me back. This was like in the very beginning when homie had only 50K. Like,
That's dope.
I need
It's
to find that
insane. That's
screenshot for
gonna
the
be like
next podcast,
nostalgic,
bro,
bro.
so we could pop it up on the
Pop it up on
screen.
the screen.
Yeah, I need to
Damn, man.
find that.
Damn, that'd be sick.
Like, man,
Sheesh.
no, I need to find that, bro. I need to find that because that's actually hella fucking sick now that I realize that where he is.
Honestly, man's so inspirational. He's getting 6ix9ine to rap again.
Yeah,
Like, that's actually crazy. Like,
homie pulled up to Tyler Yahweh's, started rapping with him, pulled up 6ix9ine, started calling him. I don't even know what fucking 6ix9ine's real name is. He says it all the time in the videos. I just call him
I
6ix9ine.
think it's
Jimmy
like
keeps
Dan.
coming to mind. Or
I mean, like
Danny,
Danny.
It's Danny. There we go.
Yeah.
Now Danny Trevejo just came to mind. What
Literally,
the
I was
fuck?
thinking the same thing. I was thinking the exact same thing.
Like,
No,
but
there's
like,
there's hella YouTube goats though.
oh yeah,
You know,
There's tons,
the
man.
crazy thing is when you like you think about it, you're like, okay, there's no like when you're starting off, you think there's no way you can really make it, but then you see it like new people popping up every single month.
oh yeah.
There's new channel
Exactly.
created
Like,
today.
even you, bro. Even Shem with his I Get Him channel, he's been popping off, bro. Like, yo,
Facts.
His
y'all need to be
editing
checking out.
skills are insane, man. You guys gotta
Oh
see
yeah,
I
it.
appreciate that, man. No, like honestly, all our videos though, like Vesby and like Warden, bro, like we're all gonna be like uploading. We're gonna take over this. Like
oh yeah,
I don't want to swear, you know what I mean? Even though I swear like 100 times this episode, but I feel like we're actually gonna take over this platform because I feel like we're
oh
doing
yeah.
something different. Like you're not seeing a podcast like this where it's just three guys, one mic. No, no.
Like,
I think the coolest thing though is how like each YouTuber is different in their own way. You know,
oh yeah,
each of them
Yeah.
have their own style. Like I don't know, it's so unique. That's like why everyone
exactly.
blows up each month because like they all have a different style and you can never really copy
Mm.
it. Like yeah, there's gonna be similarities. You're playing the same game or laughing about the same joke or saying the same joke, whatever. But like it's all in the end like super different, different editing skill,
Yeah,
different like different
like
videos, different
we
style.
may all bleed red, but everybody's different. Everybody's unique, you know.
Facts. It's so
Exactly,
sick.
yeah. And my
Made
one
me
of my
think of that
favorite things
TikTok,
to do-
the inner weirdness. Let your inner weirdness out. That one TikTok.
That guy, I'm sorry, but that
honestly.
guy is an ad for abortion.
Jesus Christ, bro.
Oh man.
Homie, like,
Oh my God. Jesus
why would
Christ.
you do that? Why would you go on air, bro, and like on TikTok, put that video of yourself doing those dumbass faces? Like, he's gonna get clowned, bro. Homie goes to university. No, he's got
Yeah.
memes of
I
people
think
drinking
he can make
bleach.
money though, right? Because you have to think like some
Creator fund.
like you said before, all publicity is good publicity,
That's true.
right? So like that's getting him known on the internet. Like so
Oh yeah,
that's
but he's
He even
known
had
as
he had a
a
video months
dumbass.
ago. He
So.
had a video months before that. It was so stupid. He's like, I love my daddy. He's my superhero. It was like some stupid meme, and that's how he blew up too. That guy, because he was
I
already
swear,
popular too from other dumb
bro.
TikToks he did. He does a lot of like weird ones, but it's
I
funny.
swear he's a 20-year-old that's I swear he's a 9-year-old living in a 20-year-old's body.
Yeah,
That sounds
100%,
very bad.
100%. I mean, that's
Like,
what makes him like unique though, in his own way. I mean, yeah, we're like, it's a little odd, but like
my
he's
response
killing
to
it.
that
He's killing it.
my response to each their own. That's my response to that, bro.
Yeah, yeah.
Without getting canceled, that's my response to that.
Jesus Christ.
You know, it's one of my favorite pastimes to do because like I don't really watch TV or anything. Like I barely watch Netflix. I love going like big YouTubers. Like I watch KSI. Like there's a whole bunch of like I watch Corey X Kenshin. Like there's a whole bunch like for me it's a lot of black creators like who blew up. I like going back to like their first few videos. And when you look at them and then like you look at like the content you're creating or like you know your friends and stuff, you see so many similarities.
Yeah, you really
See
do.
where they did not think that they were gonna be these influential people and be blessed with like the community that they have, but like over time and just grinding over time,
Yeah.
that's where it is. Like to all the
Facts.
people who are watching this in like 2022 and beyond, like this is like low key the beginning. You know, it's kind of weird to think about that. Like it's just all about the grind.
It's crazy to think it's 2021 right now, man. Like
Oh,
we're past the 2010s. Like
Like,
2010s is a whole separate decade. Like
bro, like we were saying last episode, like I was saying, it's 4 months until 2022, bro. Just process that. Like,
mhm.
2022. Jesus
Time is
Christ.
when you get
2030, how fucking old are we gonna be? That's what
2030.
I'll be
8 years from now. I'll be 24.
I'll be
Fucking hell.
27.
Shem's gonna
Shem
be
will
30. You're gonna be
Oh.
30. Jesus, bro. You gonna be old.
That's crazy. That is crazy. I'm gonna be
Eight.
30.
Now homie's gonna be
I
like,
swear, I
shit, I'm
think
getting
about this
old.
like every day. I know we're talking about this right now, but in my head, I always think like, oh, 5 years from now, I'm gonna be 24. Like that's insane.
Bro,
Like that is
time flies
crazy.
though. Like, tell me those 4 years in high school weren't your fastest. Like,
No,
probably
for real.
college was faster. College might have been faster for you, Shem. I don't know.
College is faster. Actually, I don't know. High school, like,
It zooms.
but you get to like high school is a different vibe than college,
It
right?
was.
College,
Oh yeah.
It wasn't
a
as
whole
fast
bunch
as
of
elementary
older
though.
people. Elementary was well, it was longer, but it was faster,
Yeah,
man.
it
Because
felt like it went
Yeah.
by too quick because you don't remember all the memories there too, so that's why it zoomed up so
I
fast.
remember from grade I have one memory from JK, and then from grade 1 up is all I remember. Actually, cap grade no, I remember from JK all the way up actually.
yeah, I feel
Jesus
like I
I
Christ,
remember
could
man.
all the way.
oh, I can quote every grade. Like I remember grade 1, bro. I was a director, an actor, and a narrator for the Three Little Pigs because nobody knew how to get their shit together.
Damn, I thought you were gonna be like Johnny Sins. I was a plumber. I was a teacher. I was a doctor. I was
Homie, I
like,
was
what?
in
I was like, what's going on here,
calm
yo?
yourself, bro. I was in grade 1. Calm yourself.
No,
Jesus.
I know that was a little too deep. But I'm just saying, like the way you said that, I was just thinking of Johnny Sins, man.
Bro, he's the greatest teacher of all time, bro.
Dude,
Look at him.
he's
You
an
want a great role model? Johnny Sins.
yeah, facts.
It's kind of weird though, because like high school, you literally spend like every single day with the same group of people.
Yeah.
For
Right?
real.
You get to know them a lot, and like you honestly make like a lot of friendships, and then you get out of high school and like you lose a lot of friendships.
A lot
as
of
well.
friendships, even more
Oh
than
yeah.
you made probably. Depending.
Yeah.
I mean, it obviously depends, but like everyone changes over those 4
Like,
years. That's
the
the
only thing
quickest
that
change I've ever seen. Those 4
Yeah.
years.
Like for
100%.
me,
You're going to a kid to
Maturing. Yeah.
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 Like out of high school, you don't really stay close with that many people, like unless you move out with them. Like that's what me and my homie, at least one of them, I know 100%. Me and him are grabbing a spot together. Like we're trying to get other people too, so rent's cheap. But like, who the fuck's trying to live on campus? Fuck that noise.
No,
Like,
yeah,
Residents
I
just
don't
ain't
know.
it. At least in Canada.
It's
Maybe
not.
in the US he'll be like maybe it's lit there, but like here, I don't know. It just doesn't hit.
Residency anywhere doesn't hit, bro. You got campus
Like,
security on your ass 24/7.
Jesus.
well, there is lenience. The biggest part is though is like I can't stand using like a washroom that 10 other people are using. Like no one's.
God.
I mean, the nice co-ed, yes, co-ed is nice if they do have co-ed bathrooms, but it's like a 1 in 10%
worse.
chance. No, not really, bro. I mean, if you confident, you confident. Like,
No, that's not what I'm saying. I'm saying for the dirtiness, like.
oh yeah, for the filthiness, hell
there's
yeah.
gonna be- there's gonna be hair. There's gonna be like some nasty stuff in there. Like, I
Bro,
don't know.
those drinks, yo, oh no, I just thought of the worst image, bro. Somebody taking a shit, wet bathroom, bros. Oh my god,
Oh
down the
man.
drain.
Oh
Jesus.
man.
Residence is definitely not it. Like I'll say that 100%.
Oh no, hell no.
That's why I be commuting.
Residency.
I just rented a house with my buddies, like Matt said. I was like, that was the dopest thing because we were close to the college. So you
Mhm.
still get the college experience. You can like hang out with people, invite people over, and all that, and like
Have parties.
Facts.
But
That'd be
it's
sick.
not like you're paying the same amount to live
Yeah,
in
bro.
a little room, like a 3x3 basically.
Yeah.
Like,
It's honestly a prison cell with drywall instead of cement, homie.
Imagine
Like,
we had our own like creators house, like all three of us, three
Yo,
guys, one mic.
what do you mean? What do you mean? Imagine that's gonna happen, bro.
Yeah,
Once this
yeah.
shit blows, we're gonna have a designated podcast spot, filming spot, have guest offices with fucking $6,000 gaming PCs, bro. That's
Yeah,
the dream.
we're gonna be on so many different platforms too.
Yeah, like
Sheesh.
we're starting to get we're waiting on the approval to get this shit on Spotify and Apple Music, but once that's there, we're gonna let you all know. So that way on your morning ride, like if you're in your car, bro, you're heading to work, it's 5:30 in the morning, you're tired as shit, you don't want to go there. You know what you got? You got Shamar, you got Jaden, and you got me
Yeah,
coming
because
at you at 5:30 in
we're
the
the
morning.
perfect morning show.
Oh, oh yeah,
Wake
most
up.
definitely. Most definitely.
I don't know.
Uh, bro, the topics here and that in the morning, I think you would just go, what
I
the
feel like
fuck?
this is
I'm
either like
calling in.
I feel like this is either like a morning podcast or like a midnight. You're about to go to sleep. You're closing your eyes, listening to our like smooth voices with our crisp mics. Three guys,
Yeah.
one mic. Like I feel like it'd be nice too, relaxing.
Bro,
We should do
if you
an ASMR podcast one
Oh
time.
my
guys.
God.
It sounds a
Oh
lot
my
better than yours, yeah.
yeah,
Jesus
jeez, bro.
Christ.
Nah, there's that oh my god, if y'all saw the behind the scenes of the first time we tried shooting this, my audio was so bad, bro. So
We
bad.
literally shot it like 10 times before we even got that
The
recording.
process
Oh,
it
yeah.
took to get here, man. Oh my god.
Yeah.
We had Jaden head diving into his mic after saying, hold on, like from the first one, bro. That still gets us a
Because
laugh,
we
bro.
decided to have intros in our podcast, but then we're like, hey, it's just like it's too like I don't know, it's a nuisance. We just got to keep it out. Like it's whatever. We'll just jive with the audience as soon as we talk. Like they'll just jump in with us. Like
The
Like,
main reason is
honestly.
we want it to be like we realize that we can conversate with each other pretty easily, so we just want like you guys to like kind of feel that as well. Like you're a part of the
Exactly.
conversation.
Exactly. Like speaking on the like slightly on the topic of like funny ass intros, bro. Go check out I Get Him, aka Shamar, bro. Go check out his Summer of '58 video. I'm just gonna say that now. Check it out. Y'all will be
check out all of
dying
his
of
intros,
laughter.
man. All of them hit different. Even his
Oh
recent video, that was
no
a
no no!
banger.
All of the intros hit different. That's the best part because they all are different.
They're all
Like
different. All different. They're
he
so
takes
sick.
the time to make them unique and like catered towards each video when you think about it. Like
For sure.
that's how you know homie's gonna go places. That's how you know we're all going places. Like this
All
shit's
going
to the
together.
moon, bro.
Here's the thing too, like we're all growing together.
Oh
Like,
yeah.
like we're family at the end of the day. You know, like we have the Three Guys One Mic podcast. We have our channels. We collab all the time. So
Oh,
it's
yeah.
like we're all gonna grow together, man. Like that's just what it is. Like it's crazy that I met these guys. Like it's
Same,
On
insane.
top,
man.
bro.
Crazy.
Honestly, like you, my brothers though. Like you wouldn't
I
think that
guess
a homie from work would be your brother,
for
but like
real, for real. Work
most times,
brothers, brothers for life.
bro. Like
I was I was also
like
never that person.
yeah,
You know what I
same.
mean? Like, I had friends at work, but it was never
Same,
like
and it didn't
you
hit the
know?
same. It just you knew they
Yeah.
were work buddies,
Yeah,
not like friends or like I
yeah.
don't know. I don't know how to explain it. Different
Like
than high
it's
school buddies, different than elementary school
the
friends.
best way
Like
to
it was totally
explain it
different.
is the best way to explain it is everybody's fake when you have work friends that
100%.
aren't genuine.
Facts.
Everything's plastic, bro. Fake.
Facts.
Yeah.
I guess
The
I
one thing
keep.
like
Oh my bad. No, you go. You go. You go.
the one thing I like about the place that we work at too is there's a lot of genuine people. Like
Facts.
Oh, yeah.
That's so
like,
true.
when we eventually do have like guests on this, we're thinking about having some people from there, like because there's a lot of people who have like they're really creative, right? They do a lot of things similar to this, and we could talk to them like really nice. So
Like
Everyone
yo,
at
the
our
first
work is creative in their own way.
yeah,
Which is
like
so
the
sick.
first guy we're gonna bring on most likely, y'all are gonna like him. You're gonna love him. This guy, he's hella chill. He does like his own stuff too, bro. Like he's
facts.
hella determined. Like
Mhm.
y'all, we're gonna keep y'all waiting, but like I mean, maybe drop some hints. Maybe y'all know who he is. Maybe you don't.
We'll
But
send out
like
Hey, I mean, maybe we
too.
should have like a contest, like a Google form people, like our audience can fill out if they want to be on the podcast, be featured on here. I mean, like,
Honestly, yeah.
that'd be
hey
pretty
yo, dude,
sick. Maybe an
yeah. I
episode
mean,
with a
a Google
subscriber or
form.
something.
Tell us about like 3 things that you would want to have like talking about at least, like just 3 things that you're interested in. Obviously, like you got to be at least like a certain age, bro.
Yeah.
Like-
10-year-old hops on the podcast. Hey guys. Hey guys,
I
welcome to
think,
Three Guys One Mic.
I think at least like
we do that.
at least like my age, I'd say like 16, bro.
Yeah.
Facts. Yeah. That sounds
I
about
think
right.
what we should do whenever that happens too is it could be like a Q&A where we just have like a whole bunch of people coming in. We could ask them questions. They
Yeah.
can ask us questions because we want you guys to know us more too. Like we still haven't even talked about like half of our life, not even half. I'd say like 95% of our life stories we haven't talked about. So you guys will get to know us a lot more throughout the journey too.
Straight up, we'll do like a Google form, a special video, bro, where we get y'all on here, like invite you into the Discord, set it all up. Like we'll make a separate one and then get it all going. And we'll do it like that KSI video, bro, where he just
Oh,
has
yeah.
speeds run through people,
Oh,
and it's
no,
just
no.
like
Oh man, but there's a lot of toxic kids in that, yo. That didn't go
no,
to
no.
plan.
no. I don't mean like speed run through everybody. I mean we like us three, we'll sit down, bro. We'll pick the cherries and the apples off the fucking tree and off the bush and find the right ones who we believe will be good on the podcast. Like I mean,
Hey.
if y'all want to do that, let us know in the comments down below if y'all would be down for it and we'll make it happen.
Facts.
100%.
We'll
Yeah,
never
yeah,
know
let
unless
us
you
know.
voice your opinion.
You'll never know until you start too, because like you know if you're a creator as well, that would be a great opportunity. Because like as we go up, that would be like blow you up too. So
Exactly. By the time you're reading about us in like the news, bro, like it's already too late. It's already too late. The train has left the station, bro.
I guess that's why I have some sort of like not like a I don't know how to say it in like a depressing way, like a doubt, because I feel like I've been doing YouTube for so long that I've almost been waiting for that come up, you know? Like I just gotta put my mind to it and like set
know
it
what
in
it is?
stone. What's that?
like honestly though, like because you did the swap right over to like the new style of content,
Mhm.
and like
Yeah.
guys, if you check out Vesby's content, like it's changed so much. It's so much better now. Like he plays like a lot of games,
Yeah.
entertaining. the biggest thing is with anything is
His
gonna be
emotion.
consistency, right?
Yeah.
Even with
Also,
these podcasts, that's why we're doing this every single Saturday, right? We're filming this after work. We all work today, tired as hell.
oh
We're
fuck,
gonna make it
Long
work.
long
day,
day,
man.
long day, bro.
Long day. But it's about
No,
consistency.
like
We're gonna keep this grind going because we know that you guys count on us to be here every single Saturday. And there's gonna be like we count on ourselves. We hold ourselves to that standard. So it's just being consistent with our uploads, even on our own channels. Doing this
exactly,
while working in school. It's gonna be a grind, but at the end of the day, at the end of the tunnel, it's gonna be worth it.
exactly, bro. Like what Jaden was saying though, how he was like waiting for that, bro. Like if you look at his content before and then when he started like being consistent with it, you can tell just the mental change in that shit, bro. Like, not I'm not trying to be rude here, bro, but it was kind of little bit fake in like the previous ones.
Yeah,
Like you were
like
making it for
I did
them.
a lot of
Like,
videos that I was just doing for the people, you know? Like I just did
exactly.
it that people
Like,
were wanting and stuff. Like I
I
didn't
feel
do
like
what I wanted, you know?
I feel like that payday video that you did that blew up, homie. That one, I feel like you hella enjoyed that one because it was a game that you actually
That's
enjoyed
what I was
playing.
gonna say. Like you could see in some of it, like in a lot of his content, and like, even his recent content too. When he enjoys it, that's when it's like real. Because like I don't know if you
Exactly.
guys do this myself, but like it's not something you could really see. It's not something you could really like hear. It's just something you feel when you're watching a
You can
like,
feel my
video and it
me
not
being
being like
ecstatic or just saying stuff like in a
yeah.
positive, not a
Exactly,
positive
bro.
way, but just like saying it, being content, like being happy as I say stuff. I don't know. It's not like I sound depressed and everybody like, yo guys.
No,
But like you could just feel the vibe, I guess. You almost
yeah,
could tell
no.
that this was a video I didn't really want to make, but I just made it anyways because I needed a video out there.
It was
And
a
that's why
complete change of pace, like compared to now, homie. Like you're
yeah.
being consistent with it. We can tell that you're actually enjoying the content you're making. And it's not just for shits and gigs. It's like I want to do the shit. Like good shit on that though.
Thank you.
And like honestly, like Matt's gonna be coming out with his channel too. Like he's been editing, like he's been working hard on that like channel teaser, like the first
Yeah,
episode.
Oh
Basically
yeah.
telling you guys what he's doing. Check his stuff out, man. Like this guy's funny as hell. He's gonna
yeah.
be doing like Omegle posts and all that stuff. Like wait till when he gets his PC, we're all gonna be playing games.
Oh,
Oh
bro.
my god, PC
So,
baby.
so nice.
Custom zombies, bro. Are you all
Let's go,
even
zombies, let's
ready?
go, man. We should do a podcast or like something like that live stream. A live stream.
Oh,
True. Live stream be sick.
know what we
Definitely
should
gonna live
do?
stream.
We should get a live stream podcast going, like y'all are saying, where we're playing like a game, and whilst we're playing the game and have that going, y'all are sending chat. In chat, we have like the questions. We'll have like a speech to
Q&A or
text, bro.
something. Yeah, true.
That would be
Exactly. Okay, but
Okay,
like
no,
no,
no, speech to
no,
text could
no
could go a
crazy
little
stuff,
far.
no crazy
Could,
stuff.
yeah, I was
no
about to say.
brawny, no brawny situations.
Yeah, I was
Like,
just thinking that LeBron's son. Oh my
oh my
god, that
god,
was
What happened?
tough. That was tough.
he stopped streaming because they were like,
It's okay.
I
Don't even
can't,
explain it because it goes too deep. It goes way too
bro,
deep.
bro. I'll explain after when we're not on air because like that'll
Okay, yeah,
that still
If you
get us
guys, if you
canceled,
guys
bro.
care enough,
yeah.
search it up on YouTube. But we just can't say it out loud. It's just something you
Yeah.
can't. Yeah, it's messed. It was messed up.
Oh, hella mess. Like the amount of
I
things.
think the
people were
only one I
saying.
could say though is like they would ask Bronny like, "Who's your dad?" And he'd be like, "Oh, Stephen Curry." He would say some
Yeah.
dumb shit.
He was actually a good streamer though. Like I was.
Oh,
He
yeah.
was. He was very entertaining. He was very
He,
entertaining.
he had the energy. He was erratic and always like into it.
Oh yeah, 100%.
He was low-key the reason why Aiden Ross blew up. Like
What do you mean low key? He is.
He is
the
high
reason. I
key.
still wanna, there's Aiden
No,
Ross fans.
there's.
Don't get me wrong.
I'm-
Aiden Ross's content is great himself, but like if he didn't have that, he wouldn't have gotten that initial push that soon. I'll say.
We're gonna be the legitimate
And-
people to blow up.
On God. And
We ain't
Tory
gonna
Lane's
be
kind of
taking
helped him.
clout or joining someone's clout gang or
Nah,
whatever.
Phase. Nah, he
Yeah,
joined.
that's
Bro,
something
he joined Fanes. I'm not. I don't think we'd ever join a group, bro.
No,
I
no,
think we would make our own group. That's what we'd do.
That'd be sick.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. And don't get me wrong, I'd visit the phase people, but
Oh, yeah.
at the same time, like phase isn't what they used to be.
Hell
You know what I
no.
mean?
You had to actually have talent. You
Your
have to. You
face
had to
was-
work your ass off to get in there. Nowadays, if you're just a popular guy with over 5 million subs, oh hey, want to join? Like it's just so
Like, bro,
stupid now.
The OG Phase people like Phase
you
Rain, Apex, Blaziken, or Blaze now, I guess. Nikon, fucking Banks. It's Phase Jev, bro. Phase
Phase
Jev.
Jev. He's still the OG though. That guy like never gets old. He's still the same guy. That's how you know when people change over the course of over the span of a few years. You know.
Yeah, no, Jeb is still the same.
That's the perfect example. Look at Jev and then look at the rest of the other Phase members. They did like drugs, weed, whatever. They're so different now. They're so different.
I think
Yeah.
who was like how am I forgetting his name? I think it was Rain.
Oh
Like,
no,
I don't know what
yeah.
He
happened,
went
but
through it harsh, man.
That
That
situation
was-
is so sad to me, man.
Honestly, bro, seeing one of your childhood like people you looked up to going through shit like that, bro. Like, okay, we gotta switch the
It'd be
subject on
sick to
that,
have him
though.
on our podcast.
Yeah, he was one, he was one
Hopefully
of my
one day
favorite
we
ones.
can.
Oh,
He's gonna
yeah.
be here.
No, he's a
Fourth
Canadian
man.
too, bro. So seeing an
Oh.
up and coming Canadian
Imagine
podcast,
talking
like,
to the Nelk boys on here. Oh man,
Dope,
that's
too.
gonna be sick.
bro, imagine doing a double collab, get Bob Memory, fucking Kyle Forgered, and
That'd
get
be
us on
so
there, bro.
funny.
That'd be amazing, man.
I feel
Maybe
like
we
the first
Hey, one
first
day.
10 minutes, bro, is just gonna be like fucking freaking, and then we'll get to an actual podcast.
So
Yeah,
true.
That's what I feel, bro.
if you're Canadian, bro, you're gonna be a big fan of Nelk. They're like celebrities here, like national treasures, honestly.
If you're a Canadian, I
Honest,
hope you're
bro.
gonna be a big fan of us too one day. Can't
Yeah.
forget about us. We're all 3 Canadians here.
Let's go.
Yeah. Born, raised in the true Great White North, baby. Nothing beats this.
Hell yeah.
But just to talk about FaZe real quick, like honestly, to see them going what they did to what they did now, like saving kids, it's really nice for them. So I think at that, guys, we should probably like call it here.
Yeah.
Podcast.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Make sure to head down to the description, follow all the socials, y'all. Instagram, you got Vesby, you got I Get 'em, you got myself. Make sure to hit all of those up. Hit the subscribe button too. Hey, yo, don't forget to like the video and comment, yo. Last but not least,
Hey.
ring that bell, yo, for every Saturday.
Facts.
Ring the bell.
Hey, real quick, guys, if you want us to talk about stuff, write it in the comments down below. We're gonna get to every single one of those. All right, like we want your ideas so we could talk about stuff that you want to hear us talk about.
Yeah,
Facts.
like I don't know. Like I get him, Shamar. He's been going crazy in the comments, yo.
For
He's
real,
been
for
responding
real.
to y'all.
Yes, sir.
So,
Give
like,
us
drop
give
it
us
down.
feedback too, man. Let us know how we're doing. You know, like ask questions too. We'll even answer them in the next podcast. Maybe we'll have like just bring up some cool topics for us to talk about. Because you know,
Exactly.
every podcast you need to have topics. You know, you need to have ideas to talk about.
Like I feel like we should have a fan section where we take 5
Literally.
questions from the fans, bro, and we deep dive into that. You know, take
That'd
a
be
solid
sick.
section out of the podcast and deep dive into
Even
it. But
theories.
That's actually
That'd be
really-
cool.
You know what? Yeah, let's do that next podcast, guys. Leave the comments down below, and we're gonna have the fan one. Like, obviously, if there's not enough, we'll have to wait.
It is what it is, I guess.
You gotta
please
start
help us
somewhere.
Make it be so there's enough. All right. So yeah,
Yeah.
we're gonna start it, and then that's actually a really good idea, man. I really fuck with that. So
That would be sick.
but I feel like that's where we end it there. So
Hell yeah.
leave those questions down below, folks. But this has been the 3 Guys, 1 Mic podcast. You know, every Saturday. Check it out, boys. Y'all have
Check
a
us
good
out
one.
on Spotify. Check us out on what is it, Apple Podcast?
Podcast,
What do you
yeah.
call that?
yeah,
Check us out everywhere. We're gonna be everywhere. We're gonna be stomping
Yeah.
on the grounds. We're gonna be popping up everywhere, man. We're gonna go
Yeah.
global soon enough before you guys know it, man. And just stick with us.
Yeah.
Watch us
Been it.
rise.